All right, what's good? We are ready to get started with Melt Your Blood 10. Got another pretty stacked bracket. Unfortunately, I kind of just missed the fact that it was Easter when scheduling this, honestly. But we still got 31 people in today's bracket. Shout out to everyone for checking in on time for this one too. I love that. And it's looking pretty stacked. We got a lot of new names, a lot of people who have not entered a bracket yet, but have in fact been playing the game.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. We got some new faces. We got the grinders all up in here. It's looking sick. I'm hoping to see, maybe Chain can they were breaking their way all of the way deep into top 8 last time, but maybe one of them can take it this time with some new shakeups. And there's definitely some new players, like I said, in here I'm excited to see, and some returning players we haven't seen in a very long time. I'm also very, very much looking forward.
Yeah, Anwi mentioned before this bracket like hadn't played in like 5 years or something, but it's really
Hmm.
sick seeing a lot of people who played the game years ago come back to the game, especially in a time when like seeing the state of the game right now has got to be way different than it was back then, right?
Oh yeah.
Like,
In a lot of different ways. It definitely is. But definitely, the people from way back then, I think, today we have a perfect, great environment for a bunch of people like getting into the game and learning it. We've made a lot of strides in that department. But back in the day, these grinders, they still, learned the game great back then too. Um, it's always interesting to see because our understanding of the game has also evolved a lot over time. There was a lot of legacy like misinformation and just the general cultural philosophy of us multiplayers has evolved over time as well. So it's funny to see what people were getting up to back then.
true,
First
yeah,
up
and
is gonna be Hopitar and Loop.
or the other one depending on who posts IP first. We're having trouble getting a hold of actually starting things off here.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how, like, speaking of like state of the game, we're always talking about how much the floor is rising for playing this game, which is really
Yep.
just a function of like more people are playing the game and sweating on the regular. You got tons of IPs posted in LFGNA like all the time. Like almost anytime you look at hosts on like a weekend at night now, you're actually seeing close to 10 IPs, which is kind of insane.
Mm-hmm. It's a different landscape for sure, and I mean I'm definitely all there to see it. It's awesome to see people constantly playing and talking about the game both at pretty much like all hours of the day, getting it on. Great stuff.
Yeah, and like even from round one of a Swiss bracket, we're gonna have some pretty competitive sets. It looks like we are gonna get Ore and Miller to be up first. I've been hearing a lot about Ore. I know Ore's been cooking in the DMF league, also getting those games in
Hmm.
LFGNA, running long sets with people. And from what I hear, an F arc who has the fuzzy.
Ooh. Yo, okay, okay. That's scary. That is very scary.
Yeah, right. I mean, that any character who's got a fuzzy overhead, that shit is pretty strong.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like we talk a lot about it, just like so many of the strong players are able to keep their like just good defensive posturing and just play at a rate where the opponent on offense is the one who has to like take risks to open them up. But the second that you got a good fuzzy going, then suddenly they got to take some risks because they want to get out of that.
Yep. Okay,
Shouts to
yeah,
them
they're the spectate.
winning the IP gauntlet though.
Yeah, they crashed the first time, so I guess we'll try again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Miller 2B, on the other hand, though, plays F Nania, and again, very well-rounded fighting game player,
Mhm.
right? Really strong at Under Night, VSAV. Apparently a bunch of old games. Sapoke is always like, I
Yeah.
feel like there's a bunch of times I hear about a new game, and Sapoke's like, oh, Miller was cooking people in that game at Detroit Locals or something like that. Or like, oh, Miller won that
Yup.
game at Toledo. He got like top four in the side bracket for that game or something like that. Just like a really strong fighting game player. So I feel like even
Mhm.
if you're going up against a character who's got a pretty insidious fuzzy, like F Arc on the surface is such a normal character. The first time you see it, you're probably not ready to get fuzzy overheaded, and you're definitely going to be blocking a
No.
little after the first one, right? Um, so like whether or not we get to see that come out, I feel like a lot of it is going to kind of be determined by the neutral. It's if it's going to be F Arc,
Mm.
F Nania, like it's neutral is just going to be who moves and hits their buttons nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's definitely, people always talk about like if there's a bad situation a character puts you in, do you can to avoid being in that situation. And FARC is a character where like her damage and Oki situations are gonna like vastly depend upon what hit she gets and like how. So there's definitely like a lot you can do to play around not getting put in that situation, especially when you have, that good Nani at DP.
True. And do we have a good connection?
I
Okay, sick.
okay. We do. Hopefully it's a good connection. We do have a connection. So
We do. Connection is real. We're getting in there right as they get started. Oh, and so fast. Right on time.
beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, I'm seeing the hover on Arc. It looks like we might in fact be getting F-Arc F Nania. Okay. F-Arc a rare character too. A lot of people are intimidated by the fact that she's got those gamer combos when a lot of people also don't realize you don't need the gamer combos.
For sure.
Very nice to have, but not required to ride.
Oh, went deep on that backdash. Yeah, FR buttons reach a pretty good length.
They really do, and especially when she still has that 5cc that C-Arc also has to take people to the corner. Woo! Oh no!
Oh, and had the simple
Maybe a
combo,
Nani
but yeah, a
hitbox
little
moment.
funky character specific stuff there. Doesn't tech, very wise, not trying to die at low HP. We can handle a little +1, but just beat him up until he gets a little impatient. Textbook.
Yeah, just clean F-Moon offense. Exactly what you would see. A textbook F-Moon offense using that good frame data, getting this nice knockdown. And look at that. Very simple combo, 4.3k still.
Yeah, not trying to adjust to the character, doesn't quite know what's going on there, so opts to spend the meter to get the easy, consistent combo, but we don't have it, so yeah, go with what's best.
I wonder if it is consistent on Nania. It looks like twice in a row now Ore has gone behind Nania off this OTG.
Okay. Miller recognizing that, listen, Ore has been playing this very patient textbook so far, just, take advantage of that, going for some throws early.
Yep.
But don't be too risky.
There it is. Miller now with his own F-Moon offense just staggers, frame trap. Exactly
and
the same
changes
thing.
up the timing. Very delayed button there.
Oh,
that was almost the right idea, but yeah, that just goes past you. Unfortunate.
Yeah, smart idea, especially having the instinct to shield on the flash, and oh my gosh.
60, very, very funny. You really just want to be shielding that.
We're definitely seeing just like strong all-around fighting game players on pretty normal characters.
Yep, they know when to push their luck, they know when to change up their time and to mess with people, and they know when to go for the bait.
Oh, and a nice double DP conversion too. Good chunk of damage for F-Nania.
Oh, yo, we're walking back and forth too, mixing it up, but okay. Taking the big risk when low on HP, going for it. Oh, managed to get the knockdown that time.
Oh, and the nice little last second pickup off the air counter.
You're out of the corner? Good eye.
Yeah, H on the table.
Oh, misses it.
Unfortunate. That's an
That's
awkward
fine.
one.
Still have the life lead. Oh my goodness.
Oh no! Oh, tragic drop. Are you dead off this?
Yes.
Not quite. One more chance.
Yeah, Miller. Oh! He had such a long way to go building up that meter charge, but Ore was not waiting and ran all the way in.
The audacity.
Trying to space around the ways of speed. Very nice. Oh! Adjusted the route, no longer going for the 63A one. Looks consistent to me. And there's the DPN here he's looking for. These baits with meter charge. And ready for the scramble too. Oh, but yeah, wave really nice as a counter poke. Oh yeah, backdashing, that's a really common Nania habit. I think that's something Honey does a bit too, is when they're getting a little too close to you in the air, just backdashing. It's easy to fall into, but it often just gets you killed. That backdash is really nice, but against characters who have the buttons to challenge it or the mobility to reach far enough, it's rough. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have C-Nani a 5C to convert off of these 2Bs easily.
Oh, and just getting punished on the Rekka here.
Ooh, there we fixed that route too.
I like the patience to just go and charge meter and get sniped for his own charge right here.
Nice counter poke and conversion. That did 4K.
F moons do big damage, even if it just looks like a basic combo.
All right, we're abusing our position. Ooh, goes for the teleport. And yeah, ooh, great conversion on the dive kick and a hard knockdown. What's the mix? Yeah, just going for a couple more hits to finish it off. Tried to bait the 2-2 DP. He knows. And perfect conversion, but oh, a little too far.
Oh, and let's it all rip right at the end, bet it all on the Rekka. Oh, that's a huge drop, though.
But he can't quite finish the combo.
20 seconds, needs one more hit.
God, gets caught dashing before he can block.
Unfortunate. That 623 CR. No, on her, is it 421C? 421C for Arc, right?
It is. It's 4-2.
Oh my gosh, I'm too work brained. That one, when it's work, I'm thinking work because that one gets me all the time when
yeah, no,
fighting
it's
that
rough
character. I just forget that move is there.
For H and F moons, it's significantly more difficult to interact with meaningfully because your shield follow-ups won't autocorrect there, unlike an EX shield, which you have to time manually for C moon anyways, but will let you autocorrect if you cancel into a normal there. Pretty annoying to deal with for a lot of moons. And honestly, even if you're C moon, it's still really annoying.
Yep. It looks like the score report on the bot is currently broken, so hopefully we'll be able to get that back up in the middle of this here. Gotta go back to the manual way for a second. I might have gotten a little overambitious with some of these updates and broken something too quickly.
But we're moving on to Loop and Papatar, the promise set. I'm definitely excited to see Loop. I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, Loop has been playing on and off. Hasn't played too much in LFGNA as of late, but was placing really well in the TMN brackets when those were still running. Before, I believe, got top 8 a couple times in some of those. Meanwhile, Papatar, I mean, a pretty strong overall player, has yet to have like a really standout result in bracket. Did play actually in a midweek, I believe. But didn't really place super high in that, so really interested to see how he ends up doing in this bracket. I'm not sure what character Papatar is going to be playing either. Papatar has been playing a bunch of characters. I believe is most known on the FVAACC, but does also have a CPCL that he's been playing in LFGNA a lot. I have fought the CPCL myself.
There's been an odd CPCL resurgence lately. CPCL is one of the most like jank feeling characters in the entire game. Like the damage is there. She has mixed setups. Honestly, her conversions aren't bad. She has good anti-air options. She has plus frames for days, but it's just such an awkward character to play neutral and try to like open people up with on pressure to play that. I think it makes a lot of people not like her in favor of the other moves. But she is really fun. Oh, yo, F Wara or C Wara? Okay.
Ooh, okay. Papatar of C-Wara? I believe this is Loop C-Nani. I'm gonna double check with them because I don't know.
These caster names are not
the caster name. One of them is a wildly long caster name and the other one is an IP. I don't know who's who. I want to say it's Poplin.
But Papatar posted IP and it wasn't.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Good catch. They also did just let me know. So we are good.
Interesting matchup. The skeleton inner demons battling it out for. Okay, and we got the C-Nani move with the fast falls. Okay.
Oh, that 2B snipe. Yeah, when you get someone rising with it, it can be a little awkward to convert on.
But speaking of conversions, that was pretty clean until the end.
Right? Yeah, had the air combo going.
Yeah,
Doing the
super
air
gem
combo around
conversion there
Mario's
was
multi-hits is definitely a barrier to get used to on the character.
yeah.
Nice,
Got
spin
that
the
warp
bar, keep
reset,
that
got plenty of
pressure.
meter.
Ooh, nice air counter hit there. Opting for the air throw ender still, save that meter. Maybe didn't believe in the
Yeah.
conversion, just chose to hold the space instead. Oh, that could have done it. Almost a perfect for
You gotta hold
Papatar.
more, and more pressure resets. Honestly, I really like the use of pressure resets here, even when you're not hitting max, just because like when the player's trying to make a comeback, making them block longer is going to destroy their red health to make it harder for them to come back. And also, you know, Papatar's been showing that he's been kind of flaky on actually getting out. So just continuing pressure longer is going to be a winning situation.
True, yeah, especially when you're Wara and you have these big normals to hold the space just like this, and Loop contents to just kind of hold that work, not trying to gamble out of the corner. You can just jump out of there, but it is a little tough to time sometimes.
Okay, but we got some chance for some Nane
Ooh!
Gonna see a classic heat. Oh no, we hit by 5B. That is a good starter. Look at the damage on that.
Oh,
Even
yeah,
on
and a
mid-health
classic
Wara.
multi left right.
Not afraid of the heat, but makes him spend it. Good stuff. 6 heat.
Yeah, thread of
Oh!
a needle past that JC there. Not
Oh
for
my
long.
goodness.
Loop back in there.
And now you got no meters. You're gonna have to block this, and yeah, the 2C is coming.
Yeah, 64-second perfect to 44-second near perfect. Taking our time with these, even while having a strong lead.
Here's the backdash. Smooth style. Here's the Nane your mirror image. Nice jump cap.
I like how Papatar's getting these throws to work by switching up the timings of the pressure resets by either going for that long work summon or just being content to push himself out with buttons. But now back in the corner himself. Oh, nice conversion from afar.
Yeah. We do combos. Still got a lot of meter on deck, and yeah, this time we're gonna be ready for a heat.
Oh, I've been doing that as Wara myself, especially when you've got wide wire heat. It's so easy to just want to be like, Wara heat will definitely hit here. But no, not through that one. Nania does still fly past it.
The
Okay, yeah,
movement
back
into
to
the
character
throw
select.
looking like a novice.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, and here
Papatar
it
played a
is.
really clean first round, but I guess was not feeling it, and we are back on the CPCL. Okay, feeling bracket ready with this one. I think this champ is sick. I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, I think Papatar definitely like had the upper hand in a lot of situations that like Loop really didn't quite have the answers for. But in turn, once Loop got going, Papatar was a little too eager to try and combat his way out without like actually dealing with the offense first. Oh yeah. Oh wow, nice conversion almost, but that is funky. Yo, we are
Oh, yo,
moving
using the
on
air dash,
these-
air dodge.
I didn't know this champ could move like that.
Yeah, fun fact, especially for people who don't know, because air dodge is kind of a tough mechanic to use. If you do it out of backdash, you keep your backdash momentum and you go flying a little bit. It's sick.
Oh,
I'll
gets
try to
crossed
sneak
up out
out.
of the DP because the 214A was at a really nice timing.
Oh, unfortunate drop there. I wonder if Nania's weird to combo there.
Yeah, she definitely has some funkiness with her combos, and yeah, that route's a little unfortunate at the time too. Oh
Yeah,
no,
every
punish on the whip,
PCL.
but this should kill. This should kill. With this PCL damage, this kills so easy.
If we don't drop. And there it is. Full combo.
Nice!
Securing
You
the kill
have
right there.
no idea how hard getting that dive kick ender right is on this character.
I got a sense of it from watching anyone who's picked up PCL have, like, there's like an era you have to endure in LFG and A. Every PCL is like, how do I do this? And so few people have played the character. It's like, why can't anyone help me?
Yeah, and see, PCL especially has that 2C there. It adds, or it removes one frame of untech just by itself, so it's even harder than other moons to land at. What a pressure reset into throw! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. And yeah,
And there's that
off
nice
a
corner
throw.
routing. A lot of delays and links in there that do not look like they are.
All for like almost 2.5k.
What the heck was that EX Lightning? Oh my goodness. Perfect. Okay.
A
We
little
move.
delay on that overhead. And I mean, like, a lot of people will say PCL is not good, but most of it is that she's not putting on the mix on you like the other moons of her character do. But she's still tricky as PCL, just like weird moves to parse. Does a lot of damage still. Not a bad
Yeah,
character by any means.
she's like a really difficult character to play around. She's got the lightning cover so much space. Her 2C and 6238 are make her really hard to approach. And she's got 3C, which is an incredible, like, frame 5 or 6 bufferable slow move that she can get a billion damage off of.
Oh.
Okay, we're ready to pick up from the scrambles. Good stuff. And yep, push that offense. She can only do that, and that is dubious at best. Nice movement though, dodging lightning, picking up on the trick. She's got some funky stuff to deal with, but if you're moving good, moving X. Oh, the trick, but not ready for it. I know Fahani likes to use that same exact trick to try and get people to mash, but if you're not ready for it, then you are the one who will die, unfortunately.
All these charge
Combo.
normals, and it's proration already.
Oh, that TK actually is really hard. And now we're using these rebeats. Oh my god, the 2C slides under the 5B.
Good opportunity to start coming
And now
back.
next time.
Yeah, smart dodge there.
Mm-hmm.
Not you removes your collision box, so Nania just flies right
Yes.
through on those. Ooh, I like the little 2C there. Bet on the 2C instead of going for the
Oh, and
normal
outspaces the
conversion.
3C and goes for the whiff. Nicely played. Like I was saying, that's a great Abare option for it, but we play around those.
Nice. And you know, this is one of the nice things for PCL. She's not a character with great defensive options. Having that Seamoon Heat on the table for a situation like that where you could get
True
mixed.
that.
Really good advantage there.
my
Oh my
God,
gosh,
these-
sliding under the
2C
low crush move
profiles
there.
are crazy.
Right? And, I mean, the 5C high profiles too. Oh my gosh, you had just barely enough time to block there.
Oh my goodness. Ah, you have to do a 6C into a 2-3-6 there.
Nice.
Unfortunate.
I love the patient play from Loop here. Got those strike hits, wasn't confident in conversion, and just held that space and let Papatar get punished for these techs. Way to clean that one up, bring on to set point, but big start
hit.
for Papatar here. Look at that, over 5k, you're going to the corner.
Oh no, that
be
is the
DP
safest
safe.
of Okies.
Yeah, just real spaced out, only a disjointed projectile out there. And now it's potentially one touch, unless that touch is a throw, but counter hit JC. 2-1 Papatar.
Good
That is-
example, you know, switching
Yeah.
it up even when you have like a solid game plan with just a few things that need to be fixed up. I mean, it still can definitely work out. Because like even if we saw that like Papatar was doing pretty well with the Siwara but wasn't quite able to put it together, I mean, it's perfectly a fine approach to be like, all right, but you're not gonna deal with this one though. All right.
Yup. Oh, okay, we got some other good ones for this round. Let's go first with Iderge and 10 spicy
Ooh.
nuggets.
I'm
and
excited
then
to see
Track
that.
Fiend and Transfema.
Ooh. I'm definitely hyped to see both these players. I think iDoge, I'm definitely been loving that dude's attitude. Always been, you know, really looking to learn and just like push the character as much as he can. Got a
Yeah.
great attitude for it. For sure. Ten-piece spicy nuggets. The name is very familiar. I know you.
Yeah, 10 piece spicy nuggets has entered a bunch of brackets.
Mm-hmm.
Hasn't really had a super strong result in any of them yet, but has been appearing in them. And, you know, I've seen the name in LFGNA playing a lot more lately.
Nice,
And
nice.
You know, it is definitely valuable too to be getting in that experience. This is a game with so many characters, so many situations, and like not having the experience in the wild of just like you don't know who or what you're going to see really can make a
Hmm.
difference in performance in these brackets. So even if we haven't seen a lot of 10-piece spicy nuggets, just the knowing that they have some of that experience in LFG&A makes me excited to see what we're gonna see. I don't know what I feel like I've seen notes of what character he plays, but I don't actually know off the top of my head.
My money is on Coma. That's
Okay,
where
okay.
that's where that's where my bet is.
You're
But yeah,
feeling
I
like
think
someone who got the spicy nuggets playing coma?
in
Okay.
general, like fighting game experience goes a really long way. Because like as much as there is like individual skills and like recognizing like situations and specific counterplays, specific spacings and everything, just being able to like be in a match and like think through like, okay, how should I approach this? I think for a lot of players makes the difference in me.
Yep. I mean, speaking of fighting game experience too, iDoge. Someone made a joke that like every few weeks there's a new person who recognizes iDoge from the Super Smash
Yeah.
Flash 2 scene. Who is apparently a strong player there, has some fun things to say about that community.
Yeah, that game is sick, honestly.
Yeah, I believe this is also the first time iDoge just made it to one of these brackets. I think just forgot to check in for
Hmm.
the last one, if I remember correctly. The one of the
No.
last ones didn't work out, and I was like, "Where you at?" Like, no, I fell asleep.
Also, yo, we got FCL. Okay, okay, okay.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
I will take that over Coma every day of the week.
iDoge had a really good performance against Yorha offline yesterday. We'll see how that
No
translates to
reason the
this bracket.
ableist there.
Oh, I like that anti-air. Awkward hit to convert from twice in a row. Awkward hits. Not quite ready for
Yeah,
these just
scrambly air
yet.
tech situations. All right,
All
what's the
right.
setup? Plants. And the overhead table assist. No, that gets everyone.
Oh, I love starting off with something like that. You gotta check people on if they're ready for your tricks. Your simplest tricks right out the gates.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean that's a real swift round as you can get, and now you still gotta be ready for the real mix when it comes, or the silly mix if it happens again.
Yeah, I don't even know if we call that mix. As a maids player myself, I mean, just throwing out the chair assist is a little too fun, but it gets people.
Nice jump out too, playing melty defense. You got that down already. Okay. Oh, but yeah, flicker at that range can be hard to challenge after.
Oh, that button is
Oh,
also hard to challenge.
yeah, at that angle can't really be sticking much green out.
Yeah.
Block
Oh, and
low.
doesn't know about the
Oh.
low there. You gotta block that one low.
Okay, but we're going for some throws. Doesn't have a setup ready for throw. Could be something to look into.
Ooh, big counter hit.
Oh, but
Yeah, we
nice
got this.
conversion. Yeah, we got these combos. Oh, and you got bot.
Ooh, full route. Okay.
Oh, and delay
Uh-oh.
into the cactus, and 2-2-B is never your savior, I'm afraid.
Oh, especially there where it pulls you past the cactus. Not even the prorated cactus combo.
Yeah,
Full conversion. Even with the
true.
drop, it was just that one more tap, and iDoge is up 1-0 already.
Yo, I don't win set for set with Yorha this weekend? Okay.
Yes. The casual set was 10-9, and then it was 5-3 for their actual exhibition.
Yo, okay. We moved. And we got these down. Oh my god. And yeah, now we respect it. We blocked those. Going for the mix. Blocks.
Oh,
Oh,
nice bait! I love the hesitation after the last touch, right as Cactus ends, not giving it up as soon as the opponent's actionable, and taking that into an OTG here. Not where you want to be against Kohaku. Oh!
oh, tries to sneak it in. Okay, bunker. Good option. Yeah.
iDoge has mentioned really just enjoying this character since picking up this game, and you can definitely see it in the variety of tricks we're seeing pulled out already.
For sure, for sure. That table is such a check. I feel like all the like maids players have always usually been on like Hisui because that kind of opens up a lot more doors for her. She gets some like different kind of setups and mix options. But Koa, she's already got plenty of mix on her own, and plenty of good setups. But I mean, she doesn't lose as much as Hisui does in return. You know, the health loss is pretty negligible. 60 isn't the most important normal of all time, really, unlike Hisui J6B or something. And the tricks you get are maybe a little underexplored in comparison.
True,
Pretty
true,
sick
true.
stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, one of the nice things about the Koha League 2 is just getting to play Kohaku.
True, 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 true that.
Because I mean, this is
Very true.
that is a matchup too against CL, where one of the strong points of CL as a character, especially FCL, having those buttons to cover every angle, right, making it so that
Mm.
if you're coming into her space, you have to be afraid of you're potentially threatened. She can also chuck the keys at you from full screen, and Maid's Hisui, you lose the pots and pans to be chucking at people. So you got to just kind of use your movement and work your way in. And that's a little more of a
Hmm.
pain than just being like, what if I hit you with this big broom?
Ah.
Up next, we got Track Fiend against Transfema. Transfema made it pretty deep at Frosties. I think I want to say 3 or 4 and 2 did pretty well there. Did pretty all right at Cap City Chaos as well. Track Fiend, I think, said it's his first bracket.
Yo, hi, let's go.
Yeah, I was mentioning some nervousness with it, but I mean, won the first set. I don't remember against whom. Oh, against
Ooh, okay.
Torqued. 2-1 against
Yo,
Torqued.
we move. Okay, that's good. That's good. You might be godlike.
Facts. It's a pretty good result. Gotta do some more manual reporting. Hopefully this bot gets fixed in the middle of this. Alright. Players are new. I forgot to let them know not to or to let me know when they get the character select. We'll just chill. Gives me a second to get a couple more of these scores in. Oh, Satsuki. Okay, Transfema I know has been on the CCL. Really
Yeah,
big enjoyer of 214C, which is a really strong asset to have in a bracket like
yeah.
this, right? That's a pretty hard move to fight unless you're experienced in fighting it.
Hmm. Lasisa Tuki, though. I mean, even in this matchup too, you got that nice 2-2C against the Oki. I mean, we've definitely seen how far a good reversal can go against Satsuki, Koma, like in our matches of Koma versus Satsuki, the 2-2C, which even if she baits that out, it's hard to get a meaningful punish for her. So 2-2C a little bit more risky for CL, but still beats pretty much every option she has by default. So huge
True.
step up.
And it looks like we're seeing the C Satsuki here. I want to say Transfema got knocked out by Nisox at Frosty. I don't remember exactly.
Oh.
But C Satsuki in general, if you have the combo, if you can run some Oki, you're cooking on this character.
Yup. You get in there and you move.
But I mean, like you said, CL got reversals. If there's one character who might be able to gamble her way out, it's gotta be CL.
Very true. We're about to move. It was also definitely in neutral. I think a very much a test of the Satsuki players' movement, because I know Emma's like a fighting game player, right? So Emma definitely knows that like if you, oh, I say that and we're immediately scrapping, but I think CL can definitely play a little more defensive in this matchup because playing defensive is normally where C Satsuki shines. So if you do like not let yourself try to play into her, it gets a lot easier, but that's not always possible.
Oh my gosh,
Yikes.
5.4k, and there the 2-frame DP sneaks
That's
out.
3K off that, and now we are hitting a nice combo.
Oh yeah, that DP hurts.
Not pretty. 2GC is a nasty one.
Yeah, tough one of those pseudo reversal things to deal with. What do you even call moves like that? Oh,
Oh
huge counter hit! You're not
God.
sneaking out with these keys! Satsuki is slipping and sliding right underneath you. She's coming for the toes.
Mm-hmm. We got a little cheeky corner gap, but okay, we're ready for the overhead. Nicely done. Couldn't quite escape from the corner. Walled out with the nice JA coverage. Knows enough to not press and get counter hit though. Good stuff. We got the cross-up combo too. Okay, okay.
Oh, and
okay.
perfect. Okay, yes, this sure is see Satsuki going to work. I mean, I said
You
it at
got
the
the
beginning
move.
of the set, right? If you can do the Satsuki combo, you can start cooking as Satsuki. One of those characters where, like, you'll still have to navigate neutral in Melty Blood and get used to that. But she does have a pretty distinct flow, you know? You get your hit, you get your combo, you run your offense.
Oh, and just nice hover at that airspace to be ready for the projectile. Nice done.
Yep. Yeah, way to just
Yeah,
avoid the situation entirely. Barely in time to block there, no punish.
I really like the heat as an option when we've already seen the 2-2-C because that covers a lot of wishes to bait the 2-2-C specifically.
A little high hit for that conversion. That CL dash is going to get you out of there. Ooh, I like the air dodge too. Ready to turn around and using that 5A. Exactly what it's good for. Oh no!
Unblockable.
Yeah, a little too early in the situation there, but I like the idea.
Nice hit, and oh, we're even using like, I've never seen that drop that way. What the heck? I guess that's if you're too close to the corner. Weird stuff.
Right? Oh my gosh, and the 5A with the conversion off the counter hit. Excellent confirm.
Stuff. And yeah, Track Fiend like is definitely recognizing like just how many B and C normals you can get away with off of any conversion, which is optimizing the damage pretty sick. These links every time. Nice. It's the link off the counter hit to get the full scaling here, and yeah, just the damage off that. Trying to bait out some reversals, but she had no meter. Oh, 2-2-B is not your friend, I'm afraid.
That is going to be Track Fiend 2-0. The CSOT's going to work. All right, let me use this opportunity to test if this spot is fixed now.
Yeah,
Wow.
Track Fiend
Okay,
definitely.
I just gotta debug this later. We are broken today. Unfortunate. Oh, I know what the error is. I might be stupid. The error. I know what the error is. I gotta have a better reporting for this. This is because we ran the carried bracket here Sunday, and I forgot to set it up for myself to go run this bracket again.
Oh.
I might be dumb.
Oh, is your first time fighting Satsuki? That's pretty rough. She's definitely a very hard character to fight. I think at every level for similar and different reasons. Her stuff stays hard at every level, but also she has stuff that you definitely have to learn to get over and then isn't hard anymore. It's a tough experience. You definitely kind of want to be playing more defensive in that, and there were some times where you got into like a pretty decent position, like you were underneath tracking units pretty high in the air and just were like not certain of how to take advantage of that. If you like learn to like walk under and catch landings properly, or you dash under as well, you can take a lot better advantage of the situation. But in general, scrapping and scrambling with Satsuki really not going to work out, unfortunately.
Yep, and that brings us to Swiss round 3, where we are going to start with Wara Mears, perhaps?
Yo! You know,
Wara Mears.
Wara is such a popular character, but I feel like it's been a while since I've seen an actual Wara mirror.
Actually, you're right. You know what's funny is like Wara is so historically popular. Um, but we haven't seen much Wara in a long time. And Orochi Boy was kind of on hiatus for a little bit. Yumari Maji hadn't entered online in a really long time, but the return of Netplay events for Yumari and Orochi
Shout
at
out.
the same time. Orochi's been out of these for a little bit. Wara mirrors. Wara mirrors are so hype. I also, yesterday, Chase has been playing this character. And I asked Chase to play the mirror with me, and I felt a little bad after because they were like, I think I don't like that mirror. It turns into whoever hits JD first. And Zapoke was immediately like, yeah, it's hype. I'm like, yeah, it's great. So, I know there's also some other Wara players who are not big fans of this mirror, but I think the mirror is pretty hype. He's got some great tools to fight himself. He's got a lot of movement options, especially in that command air dash, which makes him both good and bad at fighting himself. As weird as that sounds, like there's so many spots where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, of course, but it hits me. But like, you're playing the mirror, you got all the tools too. It's definitely a matchup where it feels like you get to see how people play this very like normal character with a lot of varied options.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's definitely a very funny matchup, and I mean, people always say have a lot of very strong opinions on mirrors just as people, and I think there's definitely some weight to that. I think there's just like characters are often designed to have like unique tools, and sometimes those tools were designed to interact with other characters and not to interact with themselves. But I think a character with high mobility and good buttons, I think that's gonna make for a good mirror actually, pretty well. Um, and especially with some interesting screen control tools like this, the summons and the fireball. It's funny stuff. It's a good time in my opinion.
Yeah, there was one time when I hit someone with the Akiha summon on defense in this matchup, and someone called it the Zapoke, and it was because I played this mirror with Zapoke for a long time offline, and he kept doing that to me. And he was like, yeah, War's really good at hitting himself with Akiha. And it's true. It's like one of those quirks of a matchup that I feel like you don't see until you play the character, where it's like,
That's so funny.
right, because he's got those buttons and because of the multi-hit and the way it pushes him out, War often puts himself at a range where it's going to hit.
Yeah, that move is like guaranteed to come out on like it's really early. I forget exactly what frame, but it like normally just whiffs if you try and mash it out too often. But yeah, it really would hit against War. You're right. That's
Yup.
crazy.
Oh, and immediately we
Oh,
got
and they're
War
playing a
backdash.
gentleman's game.
Yep, we got War 2B. We got more War 2B.
It's beautiful.
We got
It's
War
awesome
2C.
movement. Oh,
Finally a chance for a
Nice combo,
combo,
nice
and
combo.
first combo ends in a drop. Unfortunate. That's an awkward hit to convert there. I personally prefer to do like the couple hits of JB into immediate JC. It's an awkward spacing though. These anti-air 2Bs are connecting on these jump backs, but not quite turning into conversions.
yeah. It's definitely something you need to recognize about your opponent. Like, I respect going for like fishing for counter hits, but you definitely have to realize when your opponent knows when they shouldn't be pressing a button against your anti-air and just like continuing to air unblockable them and actually get the damage.
That is Orochi.
Orochi comes back in that round, looking pretty good. Okay,
Yeah, it was
okay.
kind of one where like there were a lot of hits going both ways, but I mean Orochi just turned more of them into real meaningful damage.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
Oh, the footsies
footsies?
is crazy. That's actual just footsies. What the hell?
Dash 2B. A
Okay,
little
but
late on the
that's
conversion
okay.
there, and we got more 2B.
Oh no, aura loss? Okay, but we got throw off. Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be heat. You know.
Someone calls the
Oh,
poke.
big
Never
hit?
before seen levels.
Oh,
of
he missed
Lara
the
2B.
again. Yeah, it's a really weird timing, honestly.
That one not too weird of a time on the 2C behind Nania Summon. Just gotta keep blocking there. Nania Summon is pretty advantageous.
Mm-hmm.
A nice 2B
Well,
anti-air
these
again.
dashes.
And that's just another one of those things. Look at Waro sneaking into the space that's the dead zone under his normal and having 2B, the unique hitbox, to creep in there and hit himself.
Oh, trying to bait out the tech. I'm not ready for the punish though.
Yeah, did notice the tech, but just mistimed the button there. It is kind of a tough one. And content to just hold the Nania summon, not trying to get too antsy behind it, and created that space. Nice counter poke.
Ooh. Yo, See, I mean, that's something beautiful. Like the kinds of movements you have to do, the space you have to play at and move at are just different than you would in other matchups, and that's awesome.
Right? That is a true Wara mirror interaction. You know that your opponent's pushing out this button. You know it's got some green, and you know that you got the same button to hit it back.
That's when you get to tell them, yeah, I got put.
Yep. Not right now.
Oh, yo.
Nice hard knockdown. Just going for the meaty, keeping it safe. I like it. We saw the readiness for like the ground tech RPS on the other side, so keeping it safe seems solid. Converts into a nice situation here for Orochi taking game 1. And I think I have the names backwards.
Yeah, Orochi was just like honestly just holding ground that game and not pushing it. And it worked out really well in that last round.
Oh, and yeah, again, just holding that space. 5B to counter poke the dash in. Not enough frames to beat the 5B on round start.
Yeah, I mean, in the first game, or in the first round, we saw like so many of these interactions that didn't lead to anything. And Orochi had a cool takeaway from that, which was that like a lot of interactions are happening, and I don't need to force them to happen and put myself at risk. I can wait for them to happen and take advantage of that and commit left.
Yeah, speaking of waiting for that to happen, again, just holding that space, sees the dash, presses the button. Real Wara footsies. We're dashing. We're pressing B. Oh, and the stagger finally hits, but awkward range to convert at. The wall slam on that lets you convert from afar, but you kind of still got to be mindful to react quickly. Oh no, doesn't
he might have looked at the other meter.
Oh, maybe catching a jump there.
Yo, meter. Oh, I've never seen the combo for that range. It looked like 2C might not connect. That's interesting.
Yeah, you can hit just like a 5B, and even though it was invalid there, you can always get that valid.
Nice. Okay.
That's what I've been doing just to like make sure it's consistent and easy. Nice pickup here. Okay, we got good combos. Let's go. Orochi boy coming a long way from dropping the B&B in his earliest wire bracket runs.
I cranked up the reboot penalty so high that the throw did like no damage, but
real patient offense. Yeah, again, just the absolute patience from Orochi boy being like, I will let you press first, and it just kept working. Ooh, and up next, I'm excited for this one. We got Jungle Snipes and Nothing. These are two players who I know Nothing has played on and off for a long time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Nothing has played on and off for a long time, but Jungle Snipes and Nothing both started like grinding a lot more.
Yeah.
At roughly the same time, like I want to say like a year and a half ago. Let's see, what is... These are two.
Both of them definitely quite clean. Quite clean. I definitely was watching some VODs and saw Nothing play when I was like trying to study for someone else, and I was like, dang, Nothing playing like really well. Like, hold on. And Jungle Snipes always be showing up and always be playing quite good too. I'm definitely looking for Jungle Snipes to make like a big breakout performance one of these days for sure.
Nothing has been interfacing with all the teams, so honestly, I'm giving Nothing the teams tag for this one.
That's hype.
Nothing can have her
really
teams.
Got the team spirit for that one. Real team player. Crazy.
Right. How are we looking on CSS? There we go. Nothing rocking the C Shion naturally. Definitely has those combos. I've been hit by them a lot lately. And Jungle Snipes has been focused on the H-Sots for a while now. Hopefully reinvigorated as well by Onion's crazy performance at Melty Hoops 3-on-3 last Monday. Just like ridiculous H-Sots play against the Alco's only player to go undefeated set-wise in that in that exhibition.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I get it so much. Like, Onion and is definitely one of those players where, like, we all play our characters a lot, and you start to feel a certain way based on how you play, and then you see someone who's like really got it, and you're like, oh, this character can actually like do so much and be so scary. I need
Mhm.
to tap in.
Onion is definitely that player for HSOTs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, I mean, Xishion with no shortage of those
Oh yeah.
players for herself, right? And both these players have been
Very.
sweating it out a lot over the last year, entering a lot of these brackets, have been pretty consistently placing close to this top 8 range for
Yeah.
events like this. Been fighting a lot of the same players, sets go back and forth within the same kind of bracket range of players here, and both characters who are going to try and not lock you down in the corner and hit you pretty solid when they get their touch.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, we are moving and pressing buttons just like this. The dash 2A catching the toes at the start, and a real simple air conversion just off the air to air.
Pretty good damage too off of just a simple air conversion. But speaking of, this is going to be pretty good too. Opting for just the 63B knockdown, conserving the meter because we are HSOCs. Yep,
Because
and
we
that's
are
why we get that
H-Moon.
bunker, turn the momentum around. We are not holding anything from you.
Yep. Jungle Snipe's content to sit here for a second, but does need to get a hit.
Oh, what?
Has the lead
Almost
now.
had the tag trap. That was a really clean 2-2B.
I really like the idea of that jump back JB there too, but nothing was just on top of it with the jump forward.
Oh,
yes,
ready
that's
for
what's
that
so
sneaky
good.
cat?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh, not ready for the overhead though. Gets caught crouch shielding, and that's a chunk. One more touch.
Yes, it is. Oh my god. And we're spending a meter to make sure you stay in there. But speaking of, we're H-Man, we do the same. Not going to be the craziest starter, but one more good one can do it.
I'm trying to bait the DP.
Oh, take a backup! We don't have meter though. That's fine.
Yeah, not enough to kill.
Oh my god. Goes for the 214B to try and low crush something out, but Jungle Snipes just whiffs and we get the round. Woo!
Yeah, especially early on in the set, one of those good tools to just check if your opponent's going to do something because it shifts her back in such a weird way. It just beats a lot of things.
Yeah.
Just by, like, deciding, nah, I'm not getting hit by this, actually. Oh, nice get there!
Got that corner steals!
I feel like even when the corner is visibly there, a lot of people aren't ready for HSOTs to not really have the same air backdash for getting that little hop over JC that the other moons get.
Oh! I've never seen that trade before. Oh, and she gets advantage off it too because of projectile. Nice! Yeah, Jungle Snipe's definitely not afraid to pull up at any moment.
Yeah, and tying it up while nothing was in heat. Coming into this one with 0 bar now. Oh my gosh, that hit!
No shot. Oh my god. And yeah, we got you all the way in the corner, so we still get Oki and the 5B starter. We are dishing out some damage here, but not afraid in the slightest. Afraid of nothing, I guess, is where the namesake may come from. That
Awkward conversion.
2 hits? Okay.
There was some,
Oh my
that was
God.
some melty blood right there. I mean, like, just moves deciding they're gonna do some things.
Yeah. The first 2 rounds were like pretty clean stuff from one player to the other. The third round was dealing with the melty scrambles that you gotta be ready for.
Yep. Oh, and again, Jungle
we're going for
Snipe's
the
been really
solid-
trigger happy with these shields, getting blown up by just being too early there.
And that's 5k, and yeah, we're keeping our space even against HSOTs. You gotta be ready for them to let them hang themselves. Oh, and yet again!
Yeah, speaking of, it looked like nothing was making the mistake there, but instead the whip just pulls you all the way back.
Oh, in Circuit Break, we're not trying to deal with H-Moon Bunker. You are going to hell.
Yeah, H-Moon shield cannot be held. Going to get blown up right there. And not on a great meter situation for H-Sots.
Oh, and these nasty mix-ups.
Oh, that's a big hit.
That's a good hit.
Yeah, your counter hit. Charge JB, so much hit stun there.
I tried to call it the 214B this time, but not close enough.
Oh my gosh, again ready for that tech. Yup.
Oh, sniped again. Classic 8 shots maneuver, 2B 60. There we go. There's a nice 5C to call it jumps or 214B. But
Yep.
this time, nothing's just patient.
Jungle Snipes also, was sitting back there, but the 5A, it's a good button, but it's not that big, unfortunately.
And yeah, we are hitting max and dumping.
No H
Yet again, circuit breaking. Just being like,
nothing spending these plus frames, just being like, I know you got no options. And Jungle Snipes saying, I don't care, I got 2C as soon as the opportunity is there.
I'm telling you, when you have a good button to match with, you will develop a sense for like psychically knowing when your opponent leaves the gap.
Oh, same with that DP that led right to that get here. Putting Jungle Snipes in the corner, off a throw to, nice block on the overhead.
Oh, we
Wasn't
blocked
ready to
6B
press though. That is minus.
Yep.
I want to say 2C punishes it, I think. I want to say it's punishable by a 5 frame. Honestly, not 100%.
Definitely something to lab. I'm not so sure, but could be huge.
Shoutouts frame data bot. That should easy to check.
Shoutouts. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Blocking in the air, very strong, but also preemptive attacks.
Oh, I lied. It's -3. That's crazy.
Yeah, well, such is the reality of life, and Xixian will gun you down.
So it's funny talking about the way these characters can box each other in. Shion is like, you took a normal character, but like, what if they had a gun? And that's quite literally Shion here. We got our normal box you in the character corner character, now complete with gun and whip.
Jungle Snipes getting an early heat, helping secure the corner offense, but that means can't really follow up on much of what you're doing here.
Didn't really need to. Got a nice 2K, and again, just backdash out of the gun.
Ooh, delayed 2C is a fun option.
Oh, and so is quick JA there. That downwards hitting JA sneaking out in the middle of that tech situation.
These max combos doing good damage towards you getting. Go to one for one final mix-up, but no!
The ground reduce coming in clutch for Jungle Snipes. You can tell that was something like a reduce because of the hesitation from both players after the hit there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yet again, slipping under stuff. This is so silly.
Oh my gosh, and again, the low crush right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really big. I'm using
such a fast low crush. It's actually crazy.
It actually feels like a cheat right there. Just, I mean, again, Will is not afraid to keep checking on stop autopiloting your offense.
Oh my god, and the same side works every time. It's the greatest mix-up, and you keep the corner regardless.
Plus frames, and yeah, Jungle Snipes not too hasty here.
Yeah, just going for these 2B checks to optimize, like, you are not doing anything silly here. I'm not getting hit by no 2C.
I respect it though. Just hold it in the corner, see how your opponent wants to play the offense. The ground is looking pretty rough anyways. Ooh, nice little rebeat there. Almost had the reset.
Yeah, rebeats off of the no!
Once again, nothing knows that as soon as Jungle Snipes gets pushed out, is going to want to keep forcing that pressure here. Again, yep, this time finally switches it up. And we got the Satsuki routes. Jungle Snipes is ready for. Plus frames here, and yeah, using the fear to get this throw. One more touch now.
Oh, okay. Oh, we did it again.
Then goes for the mash there, unless their I mean, there's no buffer in this game if your opponent doesn't time that 2C while they get got.
They do indeed.
Excellent check by Nothing there to take it 2-1 over Jungle Snipes, sending us into round 4 of Swiss here. Ooh, we got a lot of good sets to potentially pull. I gotta take this run back over here, I think. But before that, before we get to said run back, let's get Ennui and TT Kai up here.
Ooh. Oh. Ennui, one of us old players, Definitely excited to see her around again. Was rocking the Siriogi last time I saw her, but it has in fact been a very long time, so you never know.
True. And TT Kai, another one of the young up and comers.
Hmm.
Swapped characters a little bit, and I think was like when returning to the game recently. You know, took a break, played some BB tag and other stuff. Returned to the game recently, and was like, yeah, HPCL just is the character. I think was trying someone else and was like, nobody does it like
Ooh.
HPCL for me. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's a rare character, pretty strong character, but also a really difficult one. Not a very easy one to be learning the game on, to say the very least.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's like a spiritual kinship between the people who pick up that character where they are like very focused and enjoyment pilled fighting game players. Like they like playing fighting games and I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but I swear I get the same vibe from all the HBCon players. You can always tell from how they play.
True, true. Let's see.
Well, the orgs are fighting over nothing ownership. No shot. Yeah, we got the hover on the Suyogi, keep it classic. Now the Org War starting in the Twitch chat is crazy.
Unwi, also known as Elia in LFGNA.
Mm-hmm.
Shoutouts players who took notice of changing their tag in their display name in the midweek server so people can find them for their matches. Appreciate that.
Facts, actually, so facts. Oh my god.
We are synced up. This is gonna be a really funny one, because I at least on paper, I've played a lot of Siriogi lately. At least on paper and neutral, this may be a hot take. I think Siriogi can actually play this matchup pretty fine. Does HPCL have the super fast sweep?
Yeah.
Does she have that 6-framer?
Yeah, it's on 2C though, so it's not bufferable.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty huge because buttons like that tend to give Siriogi a pretty hard time. But I think the hardest time is going to be if you get hit and you eat a real combo, you could be taking a good chunk of damage.
Oh, vertical lightning, yeah.
Do it, but here's one good starter. Not
Oh, but
quite.
Ryogi hurt box. This might be the it's actually a huge factor here.
Oh, nice little JB there. Huge opportunity.
Oh, we're going for tricky Siriogi mix-ups. Okay.
Oh, and the
Dude, we
meter
got the
break.
circuit
Okay.
Dude, the H-moons today are getting actually like...
Oh, we got the real combos. Okay, I don't know these combos. I gotta steal that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, listen, I've talked about the spiritual kinship of HPCL players, but the Siriogi players are trying to do the most, like, random bullshit go setup skew of all time.
JB does something to JB and 6C
Speaking of...
right there. Yeah, random bullshit go. My move turns us around for fun. On hit only. I like that positioning well for this JB.
We got Max.
JB, such a distinguishing button for her amongst all of the Ryogis, and a really fun one too. A really good button, placed really well here.
Oh my god.
You're still getting hit by PCL. A good hit or two could start to make this comeback. I like the JA scouting here, getting a lot of these small touches, especially for someone who just came back. This is the stuff that's going to round itself out pretty quickly.
Oh, and unblockables are going to do a number. Yeah, going for some rebeats, not trying to force it at the same timings as well, but we know how effective that stuff is going to be. And speaking of, going for cheeky overheads too.
Yeah, just keep in the corner too, hopping right back. I like that. Respect on the air block.
Yep.
But this time gets caught in the scouting war here.
Awkward hit to convert from. Oh my god, the cross-up overhead this time. Trying to go for medium blockable, but too early.
Yeah, random bullshit go backfiring a little bit here. We had a situation and it just didn't work out this time. The awkward hits, especially for each of these characters, can definitely lead to that. Weird characters to convert from.
Yep. Oh, but it missed.
Yeah, doing a lot of this 2-1-4 here. And like TT Kai seems to be a lot more content now, just kind of blocking it out. Or staying crouched where it's just gonna whiff. Because that move does that.
Oh, there's the unblockable pulling up again after you're no longer thinking about it.
Oh, nice. Gets the ground
Alright, we got
string.
that.
Oh!
Custom combo,
Okay.
baby. Ooh, look at the damage. Yeah, we got those. 5.5k. 6, 7?
Say that again? Ooh, almost got sniped by the knife and that could have killed. And instead it is TT Kai getting the first game. Just a little meaty is going to hit there. The stress after a drop is so unfortunate.
Both of them, they're definitely doing a lot that's messing the other person up. And they can either, well, hopefully both. But in the short term, they should probably focus on one of like playing it simple, playing it cool, or like maximizing the silliness. And being tight with it.
Speaking of maximizing the silliness, we're getting these empty jumps now.
For fame. Oh, nice smell.
On that,
Okay,
yep,
we convert.
the quote-unquote DP with no invul, and you can maybe fly out of there, but not if you get sniped by knife. At 5B, pretty good at just trapping these jump outs if she's in range for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
slight
random
delay on the
bullshit
60
go.
catches.
Nice little air jail there, reacting to that JA
Yeah.
hitting thing that makes Ryogi special, getting to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're flying around. Gets caught on the toes.
And yeah,
That's
that
a
is
tough one.
very plush.
Yep. Oh, that one actually got through. You know
beat
what?
that.
I wasn't expecting either. Sometimes you time your button too early.
Nice
And that
to
move
see.
just slides right through, yeah.
Gotta be ready to adjust
Ooh,
for
got
the
the
other
timing.
button.
Hard knockdown, a
watch
little
the mix
left,
up. Watch the
right.
mix up.
Nice.
Nice. And yup, there's that 2C, like you said.
Yup. Oh,
Oh, but the Ryogi hurt box strikes
Still a
again. We
chance.
have a chance.
nice, good
Nice
combos here. Way to
finish.
clean it up. I gotta watch this back and steal that combo. I never learned any of the 2-1-4 combos. That one is sick. Ooh, okay, little pickup invalid, but we take those. It's hard. A lot of people just won't tech after that hit. It's just hard to be ready for that. I feel like it's a jump scare for both players when 2-1-4 connects in neutral.
Yeah.
And the
Ooh.
jumping JB putting in so much work. Scared out a little bit of a shield, but not in
Unblockable.
time for the unblockable. And the spaced 5B is the MVP for Ryogi again.
Yeah, both of them are really antsy to get out on defense when they don't really have the opportunity to, but I know he's been punishing a lot better. Nice. Oh, and the convert? Okay.
Nice little JB tap again. And again, getting so much mileage off the JB. Really aware of where this is going to be placed. Just
Oh
finds
my
him
god, what a
once
tricky
again.
setup off the OTG.
Nice patient 6. Oh, and the pickup! That was valid too for the first link. That would have been ridiculous if that got finished. Way to sneak past the lightning. Can you get that hit? Not quite. Not before PCL flies out of there.
Oh, and blocking after the quick 5A there. Pretty slick.
A little scramble. Both players escaping unscathed. Uh-oh.
Yeah, and Onui just like poking forward with that advancing JA is just absolutely running through PTI.
Yeah, and running through
Nicely
that
done.
life bar. The swagger combo to finish it off. 2-1 on me. Oh, and now we got a run back of, it was actually a DMF exhibition that I got to commentate a couple weeks ago between Mare and Illumin. For both of these players, I think Illumin was like, I haven't slept in like 25 hours. Mare was like, I need coffee after the first game. And like, those were definitely some we are in the middle of waking up kind of games.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, when Illumin saw your ping post in the me versus Sakuna? Wait, For real, panel? That's how you know it's hype. That's how you know it's hype.
It's true, it's true. Illumin repping Team Chained as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot to change it to round 4 on the layout. Oh well. Illumin really put in a lot of work in that Chained team battle as well. One of the players who won 2-0 in his first set there. And I believe, I don't remember which way this one went actually during that exhibition. Wow, I really do not remember. Either way, Mare was the first winner of Melt Your Blood after returning post-Climax of Night. Won Melt Your Blood 6. And again, this is not a tournament series where you are banned as soon as you win, in the interest of repping consistency and also just giving people more shots at former champs. You are allowed to get top 8 a couple more times, or there's a very vague clause in there about, you know, if it's been a long time, because I don't want someone to like win a tournament and then like you go and grind for a little while, and then all of a sudden be like, oh, I feel like entering again. You know, that might feel bad for some people too, but does have a chance to enter once again today, giving us this set between Illumin and Mare. And he's going to be H-Say. I believe we saw F-Len for the most part in their exhibition. Mare known for playing every moon of Len, and it looks like we are locking in the C right now.
Every moon of Len indeed.
Yes, indeed. You definitely can play every moon of Len as well. They do kind of follow some similar rules for their combos.
Yup. You know, similar rules, the similar H-Moon rules. No circuit break in this matchup. You are going to be holding these bunkers.
Uh-oh.
Oh, almost gets the side switch. Unfortunate.
Messed up the 4-2-1 there. I feel that one. And you know, C-Len is one of those characters who has some weaknesses compared to H, but most of them are kind of matchup specific. And I would argue that this is not one of those matchups where you really see it that much.
Oh, blocks the H-Moon bunker, actually baits it out, and now you got no meter, and we have the corner position, and we can go for our usual Len stuff. Nice throw. Try to go for the charge 4 beat OTG. That's C-Len specific stuff, but brave enough to challenge. Good stuff.
Nice. It looked like we were setting up for an air tick throw, but the JC gonna do it as well. And yeah, just as Rum notes in the chat, like, H-Say does really well against H-Moons because, you know, she's plus a lot, and H-Moons don't have EX card. That might be why we saw the F from Mari in the past, but see a lot more adjacents to H. But it doesn't matter. You can still get hit by these overheads. Good chunk of damage. Look at that, near 5k. Oh, sorry, actually 5k.
Get the nice knockdown, too, and the classic Whisk mix-up. But yeah, EX guard and especially EX shield are going to be super important again for getting out of this pressure. And we burst at the last second, even as a C-Moon. Okay, I mean, you're going to build the meter back pretty quick. Oh!
Oh, we got tricks. Okay.
The classic, the classic. Okay, what are we going for now?
Just going for throw. Yeah, fails the RPS after tech. Len button's not the best for that situation unless we're mashing that 3C, but Illumin's the one getting out of there this time.
Nice combo. Went a little too far. Oh my god, no punish on the
Black
air throw.
Barely going away in time. Like, look at this. This is where this character doesn't look that different from her H-Moon counterpart until she throws out that ice and she is not in there. Nice quick conversion off that first hit. Getting the powder snow combo. Yeah, the powder snow stabilizes this route pretty nicely, and there it is, the little mix-up with the fake run. It moves her forward, and depending on the spacing, you can get on the other side, but it's tough to see.
Ooh, I hadn't seen that before. That is pretty slick.
Especially when 4-2-1 teleport is on the table that can go cross up. I feel like a lot of people see the teleport and are just like, all right, I gotta block the other side now.
Yeah.
I hit people with that all the time. I have not done cross up in so long, and I just keep hitting it because I think people get afraid when they see the teleport disappear.
Big start. The offense was definitely working out pretty well, and yeah, the mix-ups for sure are landing, even just that air dash stuff. Not even the fuzzy yet, though that doesn't work on Len, of course. Oh, and yeah, even when you got the tools to deal with it, that 2-2B is still just tough to deal with. Nice spacing, though. Okay.
Yeah, really good answer to that JC. Mari throwing it out a little early, maybe expecting Illumin to come chase in the air, but patience just working out. Ooh, the early JV press.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. High enough even for that to whip.
Yeah, it's also kind of a slow option. If you got those extra dumps, the C-Lens DX shield is not super reliable at hitting some of the deeper jump-ins.
Yeah.
Nice little catwalk out. Yeah, Max on the table for Mare.
Nice. Okay. Oh no.
Yup. We got tricks.
Yup. This time for sure, Illiman was thinking, I know I'm not blocking cross up this time, but you fool.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I definitely wanted to teleport there, I think. Either that or wanted to do some tricks off the jump.
A lot of rebeats, but the pressure is working out really well.
Yep, but a lot of health to make back for Illiman here. Oh, but going to go into heat
Desperately
soon.
trying to use guard.
There it is. Oh, and that's a huge guard crush. The lead off the heel further extended from this, and the heat timer running out while we're in this combo. Not a lot of time for Mare to make the comeback now. Uh-oh.
Oh, and nice catwalk under. Even the
Len.
deep jump-ins were possible, but you've got to go for the play, and that's a heat off, and now we have life lead.
That's
10
a really
seconds
big
on the clock.
Yeah, gotta make something happen. The command grab, will it be enough damage in time? Just barely.
Yup. Oh my goodness. Whew.
Yeah, once command grab is on the table, just one of those tough situations.
This time, taking a step back, trying to give ourselves some time to think and play around the opponent here, but not any longer. You're going to have to be playing in the moment right now. Ooh, looks like trying to go for the fuzzy, but pretty hard.
Yeah, again with the powder snow out, a little bit off on that 2B. That 2B is kind of hard when you have to walk forward there. Powder snow is nice at making sure you get your hammers without like losing OTGs. But when it pushes them forward a little bit, you have to do a walk forward 2B, which can be hard without getting 63B sometimes.
Oh. Go charge.
Charge that a little bit early, yeah. Oh, and the EX shield mash gonna work out.
There we go. Good stuff. That's what we want to be.
Messed up the 4-2-1-A. Unfortunately, I see that 2A and feel that pain. She gets a pretty ambiguous left-right in some of those situations with the hard knockdown.
Nice. Okay.
Nice EX guards, but still very plus off that.
Yup.
I got 2 engrossed.
Oh, and we bait out the heat. You have the projectile, Oki.
Yeah, 100 bar for Illiman, 0 for Mari. Really good position here for Illiman.
Mm-hmm. Even
especially
with
pulling all the way up.
Oh my goodness. They're
like
in there. I feel like every round start is Illiman getting all the way in there, I feel like.
Oh, and staying in that little extra air dash. I like going for the double overhead into the air dash, changing up the pattern that we've seen thus far. And you're not getting out, just getting hit by the Soko here. One more touch, potentially. You've really got to watch for this command grab. Illiman not even giving it up here. And it's just going to be buttons sealing the deal. Illiman favor. 2-1. So we get to now the last round of Swiss here. Who are we going to pull? There's so many good matches. Wow. Let's see. Dang, we've had so many players on stream. Let's get Keishu and
shout outs to
Tuxo.
Swiss. Loving this.
True. Yeah, Swiss a real fun format here. Let's do this. We don't really get a lot of Snake outside of the top 8 usually.
Yeah.
So let's go with Keishu and Tuxo. And then we will get Snake Track Fiend after.
I'm very. So Keishu's been learning CCL, right?
Keishu has been on CCL, yeah, and I mean, many people may recognize the tag Keishu Watamu as the Strive Evo champion.
Shout out to Columbus players. Shout outs.
True, true. Shout outs Columbus locals. Shout out you and our Bobble for holding it down for Melty at Columbus locals.
Bye. Oh, and Snake is ready for his matchup next.
Let's go. Tuxo, another one of the up-and-comers, been playing FMech, had a really good performance.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think has gone at least 2-2, I want to say, in like every Melt Your Blood since picking up the game. Generally
Okay,
does pretty
okay.
well. And, you know, rep some solid play in the FMech, but also doesn't seem like we've quite figured out all of the matchups yet. I mean, FMech is a character with some clear weaknesses, especially to people playing
Yeah.
in her face. But you know, I've seen some of the 2-2 setups come out. We're getting used to the character. Meanwhile, Keishu, obviously a very strong player, and also no stranger to learning characters, learned Eno after Johnny got nerfed in Strive, and I mean was playing that character in that Arc World Tour
That's crazy.
just a few weeks ago. Now picking up CCL, a character with tons of moves, especially when you're coming from other anime games. I mean, picking up a character with a lot of moves is probably nothing too crazy, and one of those characters who overall can just play a pretty normal game, right? Her moves are pretty straightforward, not like super crazy Oki setups or anything. It's just play some fighting games, move around.
For sure. It's definitely I'm excited to see how this plays out, because these are both characters where like they've got some like a lot of different tools, but you kind of have to figure out like where it's best to use them, especially like as your opponent learns to counterplay and move around each of them. You know, we saw a player like Darko at latest con go crazy places, and like every single time Darko does something, you're like, okay, that was like a really good thing to do in that situation, and like covered what they were gonna do and was like probably safer than what the average person was doing.
Right.
Like you have to be so deliberate in your choices.
Oh my gosh!
Yo, the Oki?
Took the other side? That definitely only hit because 2-2 went the other way. If it went into mech, she would have gotten hit.
That is crazy stuff. Oh my god, the F-Mech offense. Haven't even like pushed too many mix-ups yet, but just the nonsense coming out is gonna be a little bit tough to deal with.
For real.
Oh my god, barely slips
Happening
under.
right now. Nice little frame trap there, big counter hit, and that's going to be a good chunk of damage on mech health, roughly 4k here.
Yeah, 4k.
Oh, and going straight into the overhead, getting checked.
Oh my god, that did damage. Yeah, you can't tech there either. Oh my god.
Yep. I like that. Using the extra jump, saving the air dash to hold that space. Yep. JB is going to be really strong. Reset and with plus frames, and Tuxo does not know.
Playing this so well already, but nice sneak in.
But JB.
Oh no! No. I don't know if that was 2B or 2C. I hope it was 2B, because if that was 2C, that is the roughest possible interaction you could hope for.
Oh, nice counter poke there.
Very.
Great far 5C poke.
Threading
the needle nice between the keys, and that's a lot of life back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, crazy long range low. Yeah, respecting the Bloody 2, not pressing too early and getting last arc. That's like, you got Melty awareness already, okay.
True, true. Although mech, I believe, has a last arc in the air.
That is true. That is true.
Tuxo with game 1 off the overhead gumballs. My first
I think
Snildom
Keishu.
on the sea land in this game, I had to play dabs, and I also got checked by those. It's a tough one to be ready for. Oh,
Yeah,
but don't gotta be
it's
ready when you
definitely a
sneak
case
in.
of like Keishu is definitely like picking up melty stuff pretty fast, but like Tuxo like knows this and
Yep.
knows how to play around that specifically.
Nearly getting punished for the whiff 2B there. Not quite ready
Yeah,
for
awkward
all
to
of these
convert.
stray hit conversions.
Yeah. Oh, and the movement just a little too far.
Yeah, but
Oh, but
JD,
not this
nothing too far for
time.
that button. Oh, and the spaced overhead getting past the throw. OTG will do it.
Ah, great. God.
Nice Tuxo, still not afraid. The space 2B, but the
Oh.
2C gonna snipe the startup of the grill here. Grill did not get to cook.
Oh my god, raw 2B, yeah, that air throw not very plus.
I like the idea of trying to dodge.
Yup. Oh yeah. A little too far for that round, unfortunately.
Defensive option there. There's a
Nice,
punish
okay.
there.
Oh, and he got the
those-
link too? Yeah.
Such an important one.
Unfortunately,
to
the
know.
hit count is too high there for the auto time.
I know Keishu talked about watching some Armante gameplay. Armante is always on top of those counter hit links. And these punishes. Grill though? Okay, yeah, ready to block that.
Respects the time bomb. Nice awareness. Okay. Keishu got that. Okay.
Yeah, in a game where you gotta be aware of like Bridget Yo-Yo, Eddie sneaking behind you, Happy Chaos Gun. Definitely not surprised to be seeing that we are ready for these FMAC tools.
Oh, goes in. Didn't think he'd clear it.
If you've braved Happy
okay.
Chaos Gun, you could probably handle any character mechanic, honestly.
Probably true.
Gotta be ready for a gun just popping you out of nowhere. HMEC got a gun, but not like that. She's also got a heater.
I think she's not quite clear on like how the dash momentum interacts with this air dash there and keeps going just a little too far.
Yeah. Or in this time a little too shallow, not quite in enough for that. Oh, and converting with the sinker.
That is I didn't think it would work at all at that spacing. I don't know if the air combo would work.
Oh yeah, I like that. The short gumballs catching the dash in case you definitely had the right adaptation of if you want to dash at her if she's going to hit you where you're at. But Tuxo placing the gumballs in front of Keishu to catch that. Really nice play to lead to this round win, putting him on set point.
Okay.
Just let the heater do its thing. Big counter hit.
Oh, and this time going for the tech. Hard knockdown and ooh. She's trying to do something but doesn't quite have the timing right. Oh my god.
For the good routes, not quite. We still got enough time to make this comeback, but any touch will do it in the 2A. Touch your toes. Tuxo sneaking in for the win.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, you can definitely tell that like the fighting game player adaptations came in, but shout out to Tuxo being able to like keep it strong throughout that and just keep going.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely no slouch.
Especially like while Keishu's making the right adaptations to like the general decisions you're making, being one step ahead, knowing your character enough to recognize like, okay, I've been placing these far gumballs a lot. I'm gonna go close, and they're not gonna be ready for it. Really nice idea there. I mean, that really swung the momentum heading into that last round where, I mean, when you're playing with someone who doesn't know your character as well as you might know theirs, it's a great advantage to have.
For sure.
Ooh, yo, and Snake and Track Fiend. Return of Track Fiend, who put up a great showing earlier with the Seesaws against Transfema. Now we got Track Fiend up against Snake. We got person who's relatively newer to brackets against someone who has been runner-up in a good few of these and made top 3, top 4, at least top 8. I believe has been top 8 in every single one since the first 5. Despite not winning one of those first 5, was also one of the qualifiers for that Melt Your Blood finale right before Climax of Night. So definitely a
And yeah,
decorated player in this series.
Yeah, and F Coma is definitely going to be very disruptive to the like default game plan for CSOTs, both with like the 2-2C reversal, having a good anti-air, like just has these options that like shut down pretty easily some very strong layer 1 stuff from CSOTs.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the 2B is definitely going to be one of those things as much as like, okay, are you ready for Satsuki 5A? Are you ready for Satsuki 2C? Are you ready for F Coma 2B? It's definitely one of those buttons that if you're fighting F Coma and you haven't fought F Coma, you will be checked on if you're ready for 2B.
Yeah. And going for it already. Oh, nice Rekka too. And oh, speaking of are you ready? Do you know about these tech situations? 4K off that. Pretty good stuff. Oh, we almost had the punish even with getting hit.
Yeah, that punish is an awkward one, and maybe Track Queen does know that little air dodge, baiting out the 2B, just stalling right over it. Great play.
Through that, and even managed to get the T3C 6238 right on Coma Hurtbox. So definitely not unprepared.
Snake showing he's very prepared. Stomp on wake up right there.
Yeah, safe.
That sure is an F Coma round. Oh, way to sneak behind. You know that was a punish.
Okay, opting for a simple combo there. Oh my god, the jump back. Great.
Oh, and no fear on the mesh. I like that. We've only seen the full just let the Rekka rip thus far from Snake, and just the first time charging. Track Fiend's ready for it.
Okay,
almost had the punish. That definitely seems like one you have to lab. I gotta lab it myself. I missed.
Yeah, you just gotta lab. It's easiest to like jump back, like just wait a sec, jump back, and air dash in for a full jump in starter. Like you'll get the timing down pretty quick if you just do that.
Yep. Well, nice little hesitation, making Snake really stop to think about these 2Bs, and now you're getting hit by Satsuki off the pressure sequence. Getting close to heat range though, is Snake here. And yeah, Track Fiend not ready for the Coma wake up!
Oh no, misses the shield counter input, no!
Unfortunate. I love the idea, was so ready for it, but did not execute it this time.
But not quite.
Oh, but this
There
time we got redemption.
Redemption arc. Oh my god, not ready for the Coma mix, but Jesus Christ. The scrambles. Okay. Another tech situation. Still not biting on it. Honestly, I respect that you haven't been shown anything too crazy from not teching. Sure.
Yeah, especially in bracket, you know, it can be really scary to test ground tech in particular.
Yeah. And Snake has been going for these 5B tech catches. Oh my god, we blocked the overhead too. Okay.
Oh, and the Zoomer reactions on deck. Snake shielding that charge.
Oh, the scaling is way too high for even the high damage 60 to do much. Can't be dumping all your advantage on that.
You can be dumping these Rekkas.
It
yeah, keeping F Coma in there for that last hit.
Okay. Corner gap there, and yep, that's Sandori time. Taste of your own medicine. It feels like justice, but oh no, that is the opposite of justice. No, we missed it again!
That sure is the opposite of justice. You're getting put in a situation off this. Oh, but not with 2-2C on the table.
Mm-hmm. IAD over in the scramble after. Very nice. Ooh.
I like the quick swap to the command grab. Yeah, recognizing the Track Fiend, he's figured out what's up a little bit, but not quite ready for this much of what's up.
Yeah, for sure. And also throw protection being in this game means you have to go for late throws, but also late throws are really nice to beat a lot of defensive options. If she did 2-2C or something, you would have just seen the super flash and done nothing.
Alright. Oh, not going for mix, just keeping it safe here, but not safe enough for 2C.
Speaking of things that disrupt your layer 1, Satsuki 2C.
Yep. Snake is getting real close to max, though. May have burst for momentum. Oh,
Oh,
just using the
214C,
meter
you
for
were not
defensive
first.
options. One more touch
Trying to
left for
space out
Track
of
Fiend.
heat. Oh, but a
This
huge
could be a
hit.
good start.
No, don't get timing.
Uh-oh, almost fell prey to armor.
Oh
Double
my god, 2-2-B. Why'd you press 2-2-B?
five
Okay,
gives Track
throw.
Fiend the lead.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a tough one to block. Blocks
yikes.
the overhead, not the low right after. Unfortunate. Track Fiend hanging on to life, but you're still dealing with F Coma in the corner. Blocks the little Dory.
Yo, okay.
There's the 2B.
Oh my god, and ready? I feel like, oh my god, and Chicken blocks the shield counter too. Oh my god. Ooh, but the 2-1-4Cs again, and ready for it this time. Yeah, 2C to punish. We got it down. Let's go. Nicely played to Snake, but I was honestly super impressed by Track Fiend. I mean, definitely has the Seesaw's game down pat, but had the awareness for a lot of things, adjusting the combos on Coma, dealing with this stuff like, okay, you chicken block the shield counter. Like, you know what to do in these situations. Like, it's like, okay, you got it. You got it.
Yup.
You put in a little more time, you might be a problem. You might be a problem.
This is true. Might be a problem and does still make the top 8 off of that as well. And it looks like we have our top 8 locked in. We will take a minute or two before we get right into this. And I believe we learned our lesson from last time. We will only be streaming top 6 of the top 8. May let the players know. But on winner's side, if you want to mention the matchups that we got coming up.
Yeah, winner's side Snake Mac and Cheese. That's good. I mean, that's a classic Melt Your Blood match. That's tough. And then Jungle Snipes LNR. Ooh, I'm hyped for that one. LNR been moving crazy style ever since he showed up, so I'm hyped to see that one for sure. Then in
Yeah.
losers we got Murray versus the wonderful Track. I mean, that's gonna be a scary one for both players. And then our final match at the start of top 8 is gonna be Jade versus Papatar. A lot of great sets lined up. Okay, okay. Dang, this is scary, and we're definitely seeing like a variety in the seeds of players who have made it this far. Definitely some people making some big improvements outside of the brackets, hitting up crazy stuff.
Yeah, we are about to get started with Snake and Mag up first. Oh, okay, yeah. Looks like Snake needs a break for a moment. So we will reverse the order.
This match is gonna be insane. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Have
mad
these
props to Jungle
like
Snipes too, closing it out on winner's side of top 8 this time. Really good performance in that pools phase.
hmm?
Jungle Snipes, I believe, has missed a couple of these top 8s or has gotten 7th in a few of them.
Mhm.
So yeah, closing out this winner's side top 8, pretty huge standout performance for him here. Was rank 2 over here, going 9-5 overall, 4-1 in sets, 9-5 in games. Second best record to Snake. Snake going 10-1 in games, winning every set.
Yo, okay. Snake, I mean Snake definitely I think like has like we know Snake's good enough to get there. It just hasn't quite happened yet for sure, I think is where he's at.
For sure, yeah, and part of the reason again why like I don't run these events as like you get banned immediately as you win is one of the difficult things in Melty that is one of the things that bars people from getting some of those higher results is the fact that it's really hard to be consistent in this game.
Yeah.
There's just so many matchups in a game where offenses you can't force an offensive situation on people enough to consistently be killing your opponents for your wins. It's a game where defense is very strong and you really have to be one step ahead of your opponent more consistently to start getting those high results all the time. And sometimes, especially in a game with this many matchups, if you don't have the bandwidth in life to be like sweating it out all the time, it can be really tough to just clinch those peak performances when the time rises.
Yeah.
But I mean, shout outs to Snake for keeping all this up while he has been on the college grind as well.
Shout outs. Oh my god.
Yeah, LNR, they've been coming up as basically the strongest performer of Chand thus far. No stranger to these top 8s, and also having made a top 8 in a midweek melting as well. I believe got 4th or 5th in the last Melt Your Blood. Recently was originally on F Reese, won TNS Redemption bracket on F Reese, and has since swapped to F Satsuki. Right now, shouting out Joe on the F Shion right here. Shout out to Joe, is not able to make it for this bracket. Jungle Snipes hovering the classic H dots.
Yeah, LNR showed up super scary out the gate, and after the switch to F Sots, I'm more than a little scared for everyone involved. Person, they're one to watch out for at all times.
Right, and like F Sots is one of those characters I'll normally say like I'll agree with people in saying there as a character there's not much that she does better than C Satsuki. She's got more meter for those better conversions. Right, slightly, just a little bit easier combo. 5A for great anti-airs, less holes overall, but FSOTS has some really unique and still strong buttons, and if you're able to tap into the power of her buttons, Chase has proven that you can definitely show that this character is still pretty strong.
And got the Sandeezy off the bit. Oh my god, Charge JC getting over FSOTS. Okay. We have Charge JC combos here too, I guess. Right, oh, and yeah, unfortunate that we lack the other Moon's 5B for that exact tech situation.
LNR, big fan of Shield, not gonna pan out on Wake Up here. Jungle Snipes going for that 5C to blow that up and blowing up your life bar off of that situation. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to hit save on the names. Thank you.
Oh, a nice air blocking to JB challenge there and air dodging. Ooh, slow wake up means we get to ground meaty. Interesting.
360 just yeeting yourself out of the corner. Trapping Jungle Snipes back in there.
Right, now it's time for your shields not to work out. Good luck, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, that's a funky setup.
Jungle
okay.
Snipes knows this one. That's definitely a chase setup right there.
Oh my god. That is a H-Moon only conversion there. And speaking of, nice shield counter.
Oh, nice backdash out. Yeah, Sasuke players know what you want there.
Oh,
They've probably wanted that at some point too.
Oh my god, and that is the one button that Charge 5C is not going to be able to challenge. Oh, and we know the 2-1-4B timing because we play Satsuki too, and you better watch out. Nice block!
I like that.
And
even
not
if it was just a recognition that you might want the corner, but you cannot back there, just getting guard crushed by the toe tap.
The rare FSOTS 5A air unblockable to get it done in the clutch is incredible.
5B is incredible. The wall of flesh.
Cold shoulder. Oh, big hit. Do we hit these? Ah, not quite. Looking tough. Corner gap here. What's the mix? Ooh, that's an interesting one.
Oh, a little early flinch
no,
with the
he
shield.
crouched down after recovering. No.
Alright, just blocking it out now. That dash 5A
I
is
just-
so good at staying in there, though. Nice super jump 9, hard call out on the backdash. I don't know
Oh
if
my
this is gonna
God.
kill. It's looking close. Oh, not enough meter for another OTG.
Yeah, not quite. Throw does it. Basic throw.
Just hop in and chuck him, especially when it's gonna kill. Doesn't matter. It's not giving you that hard knockdown. Jungle Snape's taking a moment before we get right into this next one.
Let's move. Let's carry your momentum.
Nice little 2C catch there. Catching Jungle Snape, staying on the ground there. Again, the wall of flesh
my
just
God.
catching it. Yep.
Moving forward while being active is actually really good in this game, even if the hitbox is a little awkward.
True. Oh, speaking of awkward, I didn't expect 2-3-6C to just go over 2C like that. Funny interaction there.
Very. Oh my God, didn't quite kill, but cross up low. Tricky,
That one touch is gonna
tricky,
kill. H-Moon Burst don't even got a chance to pop. It's awesome. Classic.
Yeah, get you snipes. There's the real jungle snipe.
I just
Dang.
playing Super Jump 9 to stay in
Oh
there.
my God, meter charge, no.
Yeah, definitely wanted something like a bite there, I think.
Mm.
That little
Oh my
2C
God.
tap. Oh, I love that conversion every time it
Nice.
happens. Especially when it's valid like this. Oh my gosh, I
a
can't believe
classic
you
jerk, but we
escaped.
pull our hurt box up. But it doesn't matter. Whew.
There it is, LNR 2-0. Let's move on to Snake and Mag over here. Oh, I forgot that I have to hit start on the top 8 phase as well.
We haven't seen Mag yet, but shout outs to another regular of these brackets. Moving up. Always doing too much with the Nekomech in the best way possible.
True. A big Nekomech fan, and I believe has recently been back on C a bit too. So I really wonder which
Yeah.
version of this character we are about to see.
Got CSS. Go. Shoutouts to DMF, by the way. Snake, the DMF rep staying in winner's side of this bracket. Let's go. We move.
Yeah, we got DMF ATG up right about now.
Mm-hmm. Chain not the only crew up here.
Yeah, and Mag, I mean, it says C right now. I really wonder if that's what we're going to be seeing for this one. I mean, C known to be a little bit stronger, has more health than the
Mhm.
other moons because for some reason they built this character like that.
All right, getting into it. Coma movement gonna be a little weird to play on the Nekomech, I assume, but okay, yeah, brawling. That's gonna be Coma's specialty, and we're getting the tech situations off the bat. We're not afraid of anything, but the 2-2-B reversal, I don't know. You gotta be ready for those. Oh, a nice route, keep you in the air, trying to air unblockable you, but Snake is not biting even with the unfortunate air tech there. Oh my God, we're ready to command grab off anything. Snake is so good off of like recognizing the situation is not what he wanted and just being like rolling with the punches. Speaking of, that is gonna kill off a nice catch. DMF moving. It's official. Oh my God, 2B actually beat JC at that range. That is incredible. It got like whiff punch. It didn't even counter hit. We got plus frames for days. Snake knows to respect that, but not quite the right timing to jump out there. Ooh, okay. I've never seen that before. I bet that beats shield. Oh, that's interesting. Oh my god, that actually outspaced 2C. That's incredible. And yeah, the wall. You gotta be watching for the wall. That's Nekomech 101. God, yeah. Snake, I mean, Snake might be using FCOM's God-given right to get in with the Rekkas here. That's crazy. The counter poke with 2-2A? He might be a genius. Oh, nice jump and escape. No punish, though. Oh, and that's really unfortunate. Try to walk into a better position and not commit, but the mix is coming. Oh, we missed our links, though. And that's a big chance for Mag. Think tried to get into max there with the 63 ender, but was a little too far. Now we're in it though, so we can dump some meter. Too close for that one. Blocks the low and punish. Oh no.
Oh, yeah, and that little OTG from all the way there. Nice way to get that heat, start getting some life back. Will you have a chance to heal? Not if Snake finishes the combo and
No.
drops at a crucial moment.
Yeah, we could have done like 63C there, but oh, we might have whiffed, so we went for the normal combo. I respect it, but oh, it's difficult.
You know what?
Double
I
tap,
respect
man.
it. The absolute confidence. Get that the hero burst, the burst that you do just for the momentum right there. Pulling up and just being like, yeah, I know you're afraid right now. You're not
The
gonna
last
know.
chance risks it all twice in a row. What a guy. Being really mean now that he's earned some respect. Look at this. Yeah, that Coma 2-2B plus on this moon with the unique 2-2B there.
Nice pressure resets from Mag, but unfortunately the EX guard's pushing out a little too far. And nice whiff punish from Snake in response. Oh my gosh, we got tricks.
Oh yeah. Nice stop sign there. Snake moving a lot on the ground because that F Coma not nearly as good in the air as C.
Yeah, you can tell Snake definitely has those reps against players like Swamp there, being ready to just block out a lot of this Necromech pressure. And look at that, one big hit.
Clean ID over.
Two big
Oh,
hits.
G2-1 for B? Okay.
And there is the lead. No,
Yup,
IHC.
that is damage. What on earth, the
the max
2-2C?
Yeah, I'm not super sure, but I mean, it doesn't matter if we get this next hit and one more could do it. No C-Moon heat.
Yeah.
I respect no heat coming out there, though. You know, a lot of times the heat in a desperate situation feels very predictable. Can be tough to want to believe in it. It's often safe to hold it, but you know, command grab is going to catch you there if you're content to just block.
Yeah, both players were afraid of nothing, but one gave the other something to be afraid of.
True. Speaking of things to be afraid of, we got Jungle Snapes and Mare. Jungle Snapes going up against the former Melt Your Blood winner, but it was Jungle Snapes who did better in the Swiss rounds up until this point. But I mean, Mare coming off a win over Track Fiend, who put in some good work earlier in this bracket, 2-0 at that, and has already proved their prowess on the H lane in the past too. And I'd imagine H is the one we might be seeing against the H Sots over here.
Ooh.
H Sots versus H Len. F Sots actually gives. Go ahead.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, F Sots actually gives Len a little bit of a hard time because the combination of 2-2 and 6-2-3 can make it pretty hard for Len to approach. But that's mostly an F thing because she can charge meter and tell Len, okay, come at me.
Oh, yeah. F meter charge, honestly, very underrated.
Absolutely.
That's cool. Yeah, I was just gonna say it was funny how early in the bracket there were like 2 matchups in a row where we saw these Asian players getting like meter sealed and they had 0 defensive options against these scary pressure characters. And it's like, oh, okay, but now they survived the onslaught and they're having their revenge.
True. Actually, I don't
Scary.
know when these players would have played, if ever. I'm kind of interested. Maybe they've played in DMF League.
Ah,
I wonder.
shout outs. Shout outs.
Hovering Wara. I doubt we'll be seeing the Wara, but you know what? We might. We might. Mario is
Yo,
also an
Wara.
enjoyer of many characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like waiting
So
for it to sync
outside
up so we can know.
outside of DMF League, Jungle Snipe hasn't played Mare.
Ooh, okay. Never played Mare in bracket. Hype.
Hype indeed. And playing someone new in bracket is pretty tough. Pretty tough. It's definitely, I mean, there are a lot of bracket unique skills, and that is a very important one.
Oh, hold on now. Speaking of unique skills, Mare going on to C arc here.
Wait,
I did hear that someone played Mare in casuals on the C arc pretty recently. The C arc might be pretty real.
oh, I mean,
You might
it
pass
might
off
be a
as
little
just
too
an end
real.
tier. Yeah, I did say go a little bit early, just hoping we'd get there.
But this
There we go.
this is intense brawling going on.
Yeah, we're basically around started. There we go. The shield
Yeah,
counter
she
there
got a little
starting
bit of
things off.
change.
Don't
we
gotta
got the
worry
corner
about
gap,
left,
we
rights.
2-2. Yeah, this is. I mean, yeah, I think this was the choice for the matchup. Maybe. I mean, even if it's 8 slots, you don't really have to deal with nearly as much.
Shoutouts to this arc color. This is the one I played when I first started this character.
True. Jog-like color, and oh, we got heat and so little health left, and yup, the classic technique. OTG, we still have enough to combo, barely.
Yeah, when it converts from that far, it's gonna be a little weird to get the pickup with that EX cancel. 5A not gonna do the trick, but catching the landing will. I'm just playing
Nice,
all the way
yeah.
up here.
Even at minus, contesting at that range with arc buttons a little dicey.
Well, shield not gonna work out. I like the idea from Jungle Snipes to just back off there. Used one wall bounce already, getting to the corner. Yeah, just taking the safe
gotta-
heat.
The meter situation great for Jungle Snipes as well, and forcing to get heat to have recover health means no burst to counteract you normally see from CR.
Yep. And a slight lead from Jungle Snipes here. It's gonna be a tough one to close out without something, but that's a good hit to get this going.
Yes, it is. One more nice hit should do it, but regardless, we can just chase him down.
Just needs one more hit. Almost got caught swinging there. A whiff in front of Arc 2C can get bad fast. And there
Ooh,
you go,
moves
you're
in all the
corner
way,
now.
got the right timing.
Yeah,
Spins
just
the meter
burns
on
the
the
meter for a
EX
little
Sonic.
extra.
Slips under arc her box. Yep, that's always happening.
I like Jungle Snipes changing up the timings a little bit, staying pretty far out, not letting the 2-2 DP be on the table as easily, and sneaks out off the drop here.
10 seconds on the clock, not afraid of anything, still just going for it.
PCL did win actually, Smo. We saw CPCL win, we saw HPCL
Yes.
get a game earlier, and the CPCL also just beat Reflective Jade in top 8 off stream. Will be up next against Mag and Cheese.
Shout out. Eflin though, starting to put the works in already. That nice catwalk sneaking in. We got some unique tricks to deal with this on the character too. Ooh, what a snipe with the charge JB though. You do not gotta be worrying about that mirror at all. Just go for that pressure. Oh yeah, and we got a mix
Oh my
too?
gosh.
Not quite. Oh
Lots
my
of
god, we're just
OTGs
hitting.
here. Sasuke out here breaking the rules when she spends 100 bar. Keep it
True
simple with
that,
the
and you have the 2
J9.
through 6A at the corner gap.
Yeah, playing a real patient
Just
game
chilling.
here. Nice shield there.
Ooh.
Len JC pretty susceptible to shield here.
No air dodge spent, just walling off in the corner. Oh, this time low enough on the jump in that the shield won't be a problem. Go for a bite, seal the deal with one hit here, and we build enough meter off this to go for a bite again if need be. That's a good start, but we still got a little bit to go before we can IH. Oh, nice block on the shield counter. We're making moves. Ah, not quite. 1% and then we can IH. There we go, and now it's back to even, and you've got good positioning. With punish? We got footsies? Oh, that is a funky. We are doing capital T tricks, and the movement, the reverse JC hits into the mirror for the kill. Oh my god. Nice 5B stagger. Different options presented, but oh, in the heat. Face the mix, and you face it again. Oh my god.
Going for mix though, just opting for the damage. Hits the good link, 4.6k. That link is so satisfying to hit on this character. Oh my gosh, and the gat off the little air scramble. It's looking ugly for Mare here. Nice little backdash to avoid the quick Abare. Jungle Snipes is doing a really good job of just like playing pretty patiently here. Letting Len move around in the air a good amount. A lot of these backdashes are just get away.
Always been a great player at like latching on to player habits and chasing them down and killing them for it. Definitely like knows what he needs to do to win.
Yep, and keeping it simple here, just backing off, but that is a good chunk of life back for Mare. One good hit could take the lead, but not if you're getting hit here. Great jump in for Jungle Snipes. One more chance though.
Oh my god. So close. And yeah, just keeping it simple. Charge JB. Very, very.
And there it is. Jungle Snipes advancing to loser semis. Now we got Pop Atar and Mac and Cheese.
Tar Cook in this bracket. Okay. Feel like any matchup this could possibly be is going to be really interesting.
True.
And really weird. Do we have CSS?
Good question. Let me check. Had to respond to something? Nope, not yet. Yeah, Papatar Mag will be interesting because Papatar, I mean, I've heard has been one of the original pit loopers. I did play Papatar's F Vaki a long time ago. But it's funny, I did get hit harder by the CPCL. You know, someone who has played CPCL and F Vaki might be the kind of player who really likes combos.
Yeah, yeah.
And definitely got those. We saw some of the good stuff earlier. And on the possibly awkward to combo Nania. Mech a little kinder to combo for a good amount of characters.
For sure, for sure. Okay, yeah. See, Necromech makes sense. We're seeing some movement. Vaki? Okay, okay. Definitely deep into this top 8. Keep it solid with your classic choice.
Yep.
Respectable, respectable.
We are synced up fast this time.
Nice.
Yeah, you know,
Got
especially
your
when I'm
Vaki
finding
homie in the chat.
right? Fellow pit looper, perchance. I believe we saw the Papatar F Vaki last time Pop was in a midweek as well.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, doesn't quite have the combo though. But nice IDJ. Faster option than JC. Pretty slick. Okay. Yo,
Okay, getting
Pop-Tart moving
slippery
all
with
sorts
it.
of ways.
For real.
You, I mean, listen, you got all these options. It's beautiful to see people making the most. I'd never seen a Vaki move like that before. Okay, yeah, burst speed momentum rare on Vaki, but you saved all that meter from last round, so you can definitely get away with it. Not quite enough on that trade. These bad damage Vaki combos. One more will do you in. Don't die! Oh my god.
This could
oh
do
my
you
god.
in. Oh, Matt going for the good combos. You know, he always likes to go for the stronger routes.
Yeah, you'd have to do like an F-Aki combo to kill there. Closing it tight, trying to find a throw. There's the heat though. And you gotta watch it for arc drive yet again.
Yep. I like that. Comfortable eating the pillar for a little bit, knowing that the goons are about to come out and you're about to get your win.
Whew.
Oh, so close right there to having their unblockable moment.
Yeah.
Nice awareness to pop the cat early there.
Oh, yup. And oh, we got the re-jump pin loops on pressure? Uh-oh, okay,
nice little
okay.
bunker out though. Okay,
Very
using
nice.
the forward movement of that bunker. Oh my gosh, and even off the failed charge whip.
Mm-hmm.
Finds
Yo,
a valid
and the
pickup.
hit to air stall, by the way. Okay. Oh my god. I've never seen Papatar move like this before. Oh my god.
Papatar moving kind of different. I want to say that whip 2A from Mag at the end was 2-2A missed attempt, unfortunately. We'll see if Mag can bring that back for this one. But I mean, you're eating a good chunk of life to start this one out.
Yet again, these pits, and oh my god, pulling out the overhead too. Like, I'm not ready for that either, okay? That conversion was crazy, actually. Unfortunately, didn't have quite enough height, but crazy awareness. Oh my god, and baits out the heat too, dude. Papatar is just rolling. My goodness. Feels like Mag hasn't quite had the chance to get a real something going. And like, what do you even do about this? Like, it's sometimes just like the layer 1 F-Vaki stuff that you really just gotta hold, but sometimes he just does something else, and it's like, what do I even do about that?
Yeah, I mean, just a really high-octane character. Like, look, you could be watching for all of these air specials, and that fat JC is still coming for you.
Yeah, oh my god.
Perfect. That is a 2-0 Papatar.
That dude moving something that no one keeping up with.
Yep. And before we get down to more of the loser side, we got our first to 3 of the bracket between Snake and LNR.
Ooh. Fight of champions. It's well, it's fitting. Winners final. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Winners finals. I mean, both of these players have been here before. I want to say LNR played for Honey last time they were up this deep into bracket. And Snake, I mean, has been top 2 for a couple of these. Made it pretty deep
Yeah.
as well. And I believe for top 4, I gotta remember to break out predictions.
Ooh, let's go.
There we go. They are at
There we go.
character select.
Place your Wara bets, your Wara buck.
And these were also 2 of the reps for DMF versus Chained last month. Snake being the anchor for DMF in that case, running it back against a lot of the Chained players, and LNR feeding for Honey in that one as well. Really
Ooh.
big wins for both of their respective teams.
For sure. And of course, getting that classic shout out. Love to see it. They're trying to steal Snake from DMF. They're trying to chain him.
Everyone's trying
He didn't
to steal
agree to
everyone
that.
now. We got too many teams now. Can't
Can't
keep calling these teams. We got real corporations over here in Melty Blood now.
Oh yeah. Putting the house on Snake, hell yeah. All in on Snake, hell yeah. Damn, I see a DMF in the chat without betting for Snake. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, but again, that delay against Coma. There we have it this time. Oh, in the very late cross-up, adjusted for the Coma wake-up timing. Good job not whipping. That can get you killed very easily. Elinar's got this down. We got the mix-up. Same side. And that's a clean kill.
Oh, nice.
Snake taking some time. There's Vayne.
Yeah, it's a really good play against the contentedness to just press that 2-2 for a little bit. And again, going over these Satsuki buttons. Nice lead for Snake, mounting his comeback a little bit here.
Oh my god, double 63C when you got the max is some damage, but oh no! This time we go for tech the mash.
Nice chasing down with that 5B. The 5B moving forward out of the dash, coming in clutch for LNR here. Making a comeback
Snake's
of their
got
own.
plenty of health and meter to work with. Oh, it doesn't go for the 2-2C. Oh, it doesn't go for it again, and that could be your death here. Yeah.
Just keeping it real simple there. I wonder if maybe we mistimed the 2-2C, or quite frankly, just wasn't ready. There it is, LNR game 1. In what was looking like a Snake comeback at first there.
Nice shield counter in the gap. We saw, you know, nothing taking huge advantage of that against Satsuki earlier, but yeah, any character can do something in that gap. Snake looking eager to even this up. But oh my god, yet again, the scramble after the combo leading to a mash, and LNR is going all the way in. That's fine, we got burst. Oh my god, but no, the shield! Yeah, like you said, LNR is going to challenge you with that. Nice.
Nice EX guards, but again going for the shield.
That one is not a stand shield.
Yeah, it's unintuitive too, because, you know, you're thinking it's a special move. It looks like he's standing up. This is probably a stand shield, but you do have to shield it when crouching. Nice little 2C on the landing there off the air scramble. Really great awareness of the timing of that situation. You have to really commit to that 2C right away to catch that.
And yet again, no corner gap this time getting smoked. Because, I mean, listen, LNR is going for these grounded mix-ups instead of the air ones where you do actually have a chance to punish the 2-2C, but Snake, you still gotta be going for it.
Yeah, nothing to be going for there, though, when you just get yoinked by the vacuum hands. Getting away
Oh,
with
and
the
there's the
tech
tech
out
jump,
a little
I can't
bit.
believe it!
Yeah, that 5B punish is a little difficult there.
Oh, but we're still getting away with it to make up for our mistakes.
Crazy little Dory that connected. Unfortunately, we didn't get that combo. But Max is on the table. Snake's already got a lead. Are we going to see the meter spent? Not
A
quite.
little bit, there's his timing. Yeah, always waiting for LNR to do something first before he acts.
Yeah, but LNR just spacing out really well, making it hard to act until right there. The command grab is going to come through, but so is Satsuki said, I got defensive options too.
Oh, and now we got no meter, but it's fine. It's F Satsuki pressure. Trade is favorable, and we get the delay right, but not the 1 frame. And oh my god. Thank God our jump in whip.
Yeah, Snake showing a flavor of Melty Fundamentals. They're not teching right away off of drop and sneaking out a little bit there. Just bold characters with tough combos. Stuff's got to be happening. You got to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mentioning watch those shields, please. It is definitely one of those stressful plays. It's hard to not want the shields sometimes.
Oh yeah, and you do not want to be challenging after that. Nice in-air shield there again. Oh, that's the
going
wrong
for the
grab,
quick
but
JC.
behind.
The fact that that was a counter hit too, you know you pressed that way early to poke out that green.
Yep.
Nice block,
4K.
left, right.
Good damage.
Again, not ready just for that last low record hit. Oh, and the sick left, right.
Oh,
Right through.
Connor on the landing. Beast mode. Punish. Oh my god.
Nice shield by Snake this time.
HD your own medicine, baby. And here's the mix coming too. Nice challenge after that is pretty minus. Ah, with these awkward stray hits. Ah.
But
Not
they're
quite.
going to work out when your opponent texts like that. Keeping the combo simple this time. Nice block on the left right. Coma slow wake up, making that a little seeable there. LNR doesn't look super adjusted for this Coma wake up all the time. Oh, we're pretty ready for this command grab.
Yeah.
For the punish.
That's the snipe when really we're tech situation this time. We walk back to make sure we are spacing to get the full combo. One more hit will kill. We beat the reversal. That's not gonna ever punish, but that's good enough because you mashed after. Oh no, one more game for Snake. Wait, no.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I don't know about the choice to press that 2C there. A lot of these situations you can press 2C expecting your opponent to go for something that's going to get trapped by a 5-frame button.
Not at that minus frame, especially when Snake goes for these IADs so often.
Right? Now you need
But
to win this
right
game
there
to
is a
stay in
good
this
place to
winner's
do
side.
it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, great place for that 2C punish as well. Back in the corner. But still need another hit to take this lead back, and Snake's the one
Oh
finding
my god,
one
the
first.
dive kick.
Oh, and the neutral tech sneaking out this time as Snake drops the OTG string.
There's 214C winning out in the end. An early 5B.
I like that. Snake noticing Satsuki up high, ready with the shield, and LNR not giving it up right away.
Yeah, and
He's
LNR
gonna
just
drop that
moving
thing. You can See
in.
the stress.
Snake very much responding to whatever LNR is doing, so LNR is just taking the time to move in before Snake has the chance to preempt something.
And right as you say, it moves in, waits for the landing, and catches the toast with that 2A.
Mm-hmm. JB's trying to snipe a jump out, but LNR not quite going for something like that. Oh, big counter hit. Not the meter convert off though. Oh my, what the heck is the what? You I listened, the same thing would have happened to me. I haven't seen that before.
There it is, the
Goodness.
dunks.
Oh. And that is an
Anti-dunk.
interesting setup. Nice job. A lot of people would fumble that combo when they saw the EX flash, but good job keeping it tight, even in an up 2-2 in the winners finals. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was looking like we were seeing some stress play, but LNR showing they're very much still in it.
Yes. Oh, and we throw you back. We get the combo at this range. 3K, and we get the tech. Oh, no. Ooh. Ah, yet again, these scrambles after these combos. You're like Snake. The mix-up. No, you gotta be pressing your reversal. We haven't seen it a single time. And you're dead off this.
Oh my gosh. And just
Nice
like that,
combo
LNR up on
with
set
Peter.
point themselves now.
Mm-hmm. Nice
Getting
tech
caught
trap
on the tech
though.
trap,
Not getting out this time.
Nice little 2
Ah,
A-tap.
but-
That's the first time we've seen no third record there from Snake.
Oh, and this time in the scramble, not ready for the shield to be blocked, but Snake takes action first, but these drops are so killer.
No meter for a defensive option. A lot of meter on the table for LNR. You gotta watch your jumps at this point. Oh, but you sure can jump out past that 5B there. Big opportunity for Snake.
Ooh,
Looked real scary for a
there
moment.
we
but Snake
go.
with the
Oh my
combo.
god.
Final game,
Last
final
round.
round.
Nice link. We keep it tight in the end. Tech trap, yes. And hitting into max here. Oh, it doesn't reach high enough. The delays were not quite right. That's fine. That's fine. We didn't die from the drop, and we can keep it tight. We might even finish the level with the perfect if we finish this combo. Doesn't tech, and that is it. Let's go, Snake, advancing to winners side finals. DMF win. DMF win.
Yeah, another really big opportunity for Snake to finally close out one of these. So we move back to first to 2 territory with Jungle Snipes versus Papatar. Both of these players looking mad scary this bracket.
Oh yeah, they they moving some different these days.
Yeah,
Last
I mean,
first
we
to
saw
two is-
Papatar break out the F-Vaki again, started hitting some of those pits, but Jungle Snipes, I mean, has been playing way better than we've seen thus far. I'm just playing really solid as well, similar plays to what we saw from LNR there. Just kind of being really content to stay solid on the ground and let people jump over sometimes, not overcommitting as much on offense.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like I said, Jungle Snipe's definitely the kind of player who's like really good at latching onto player habits and capitalizing off of those. And like you said, plays a very solid game as well, but sometimes just isn't quite able to do both at the same time. And that's really where many of the losses come from. But this bracket, it's looking like it's all here to stay.
Yeah, it is one. I mean, it is just kind of that bar that you need to clear to ascend beyond these brackets.
Yeah. Oh no, Jungle Snipe says work alarm goes off in 6 hours. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
So good.
Oh god, what? Oh, waking up at how do you do math? 3 a.m.? What are you doing?
So,
Oh,
Jungle
no.
Snipes was posted before working some crazy shifts, I fear.
I listen, I've seen Jungle Snipes post about where he works, and he looks like he's working at some like SCP job. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh no! I just remember seeing the one that had the construction machine in front of Umineko. Oh, and Pop, yeah, sticking with that F-Vaki. This will be interesting if Jungle Snipes gets a good hit. Can get ugly
And
fast.
speaking of, oh, Bunker
out,
gets
almost sneaks
out
past.
safe against that.
Just scramble after scramble here. Finally finds a hit, but not a full conversion. A little awkward one there.
There's a nice one though. Speaking of big hits, one more will do it, and we're doing the tricks. Heck, okay. Oh, That actually worked against Puffball. You are godlike. What the hell? Delay IAD on the 214A. Unique jump cancel on block for H shots. These two are just, they're doing too much, but it's good. Okay. Well, it doesn't keep momentum. We're trying to get some health back, but we also try to finish it off with the 2-2B63C, and we finally clinch it up another stray hit. Oh my god.
Oh, and repping the Fang color too for this one too.
True,
H1 shield a little bit early, almost had that jail with the JC.
Nice max range confirmed, but unfortunately it's really awkward to get the air portion of it, and these reversal air throws from Jungle Snipes, oh my god!
Yeah, Jungle Snipes just so fearless in the air in this set. Oh, and big hit right
Yeah, speaking of making you afraid to be in the air.
there. Yeah, I've been really good at placing these J8 charge JBs to try and stop people from moving forward. Oh, tried to dash past the pillar. That is the right idea in a lot of cases, but the wrong spacing in this one.
Walking, ooh, air dodge slips around, but we still have the good puffball positioning, and manual detonate on accident, oh no. Nice jump. Ooh, but the sonic booms are always so clutch, but oh, that is not what we wanted. Oh, there's command grab, and you are toast. You are done. You are dead. This does so much more damage than an 8-2.
And there it is, Jungle Snipes with game 1. Just some really heads up play. I mean, it's play that I feel like if you're watching on the surface looks pretty ignorant. Just like teching out of everything, pressing a lot of these buttons in the air. But you can see the awareness kind of strung together. Jungle Snipes is pressing these buttons to really challenge Papatar for like, are you going to keep your offense clean here? If you're going to let me be flying around, you better be ready to get smacked by Satsuki.
Yeah, for sure. Like, Papatar is doing so much, and in comparison, Jungle Snipes a little more, like, sporadic in the movements, but so many of them are so consistent at catching Papatar. It's honestly incredible.
Yeah, a couple good hits is kind of all it takes sometimes. Or a couple good hits can also be all F-Vaki needs.
Through that, and yeah, we're keeping it a little more tight now that Jungle Snipes has been shown to not really be biting on any of this nonsense.
So you can pass it a little bit. Oh, and just barely avoiding the puffball. Not this time, though.
Oh, and we get hit, and that should be the round. Okay, okay. Whew. Breath's going.
Just dancing around each other in the air here and finds the clip on the ground.
Yeah, finally playing a little more reserved. I mean, Jungle Snipes definitely earned that from Papatar here. And oh my god, what an angle to hit at there.
Oh, and another angle from Papatar as well. That turnaround JA so good there off the J8.
No one getting beamed, falling after the puffball. Losing the corner a little unfortunate, but that's a combo. That's plus 15.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward pickup, but it's kind of one of those, like, sometimes you mess up and it happens, so you just get this awkward touch and it lets you get a knockdown.
Speaking of awkward touches, these continuous air scrambles are so disastrous. Nice block though. Jungle Snipe might be a genetically advantaged person when it comes to these blocks. I don't know.
Speaking of genetically advantaged, I mean, just these reactions to these little air confirms has gotten a couple of these turnarounds.
Ooh. Sneaks over and punishes, and that's even it up from the brink of death. Whew.
Yeah, and you know, we saw one of those earlier that round too, where Jungle Snipes noticed that Papatar was too high, held back the 6-2-3C. Unfortunate to see it let rip and whiff right there at the end. Papatar starting off this last game with an early lead here. Uh-oh, doubling that lead.
And just JC. We're keeping it as tight and as rewarding as possible. The bunker coming out here. Yeah, Gat gets past it. Oh, what a JA snipe on the falling. Yeah. Gotta be using an air option if you want to get around that.
Sneaking out here a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh, big tap for Jungle Snipes.
Big
Not
damage
spending the bar,
here.
though. Maybe working towards the heat here. Huge gap.
And
Great
I think
use
we're
of that
reaching it,
cancel.
with this combo. Yep. That's huge. Yeah, that paid off big for Jungle Snipes here.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take a lot to close this one out now.
Oh, no bunker after the TTC. Unfortunate.
It gets tapped on the ground. Gotta just stay.
Ah,
Nice way to
the
dash out
Sasuke
and stay
hitbox so
solid.
frustrating here. Whew. Snipes only needs one more round here. Moving forward with the puffball. Okay. Oh, and nice air counter confirm. Okay, that was so clean. Just getting
Nice little
beamed
JC
after
off
these
the
puffballs.
dome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, speaking of puffballs, Ender for 4.1k.
Oh, and
Yo,
now we're
little
back.
OTG, pick up
That
that.
OTG? What the fuck?
Huh? Right?
I guess that's the point of the pit there. That's kind of crazy. Perfect? Oh my god, he's dead. Oh my god. One round left. Okay. Put your final adaptations in. Another clean convert.
That is a lot of damage already.
Oh my god, after everything,
shifty
finally
with
going
it.
for the throw and the movement with the... Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but Jungle Snipes knows how to place those booms.
Yep. And this is why Jungle Snipes has been swinging. All it takes is a good hit, and you're way back in it against this Vaki character.
Yup.
Way to
Now,
move around the
we played
pillars.
solid escape.
Nearly got bit on the ground there. So close, slowing it down, not trying to get run into these puffballs again, but instead sends himself to his potential doom.
Oh!
It's
This
getting
is so
scary.
scary in all these interactions. Oh, nice mash. We don't even have any health to get back here, but we can still use this
Max
max
on the
as
board.
insurance.
Spent the bar for bunker. We're jumping around a lot. Jungle Snipes needs more than
Oh.
one hit to make this happen from here.
No more
Vaki
max
can
or
just be a
anything.
mosquito. F Moon.
Oh. Ugh.
You're running out of time to get this
God.
good hit in.
Yeah, 15 seconds, and both players are not trying to risk too much, but that's gonna be it. We're closing out. Oh my god, that was a nail biter in like every round.
And there
Good
it is.
God.
We got Papatar against LNR now. Second, first to 3 of the bracket. Good stuff to Jungle Snipes. I believe that is a record, especially in one of the bracket as dense as this one. Keeping it real close too, not going down without a fight. 2-1 in Papatar's favor here. Now we got our next first to 3. We got our next prediction here. Also seeing the Akiha on the cover, it's so funny. Scar asked me to use this sprite for Vakiha for the cover, and I keep looking at it and forgetting that we got. It looks like Vakiha there, but that is just mid-arc drive sprite.
That's hype.
H Akiha putting in that good work last time. Caster names are so good.
Caster names are so beautiful. Where do you people get these things? It's from someone's beautiful mind. I just want to know too. Yo, the shout out to the F Root. Let's go.
True. Shout out GBM. Shout out GBM for playing the same Ryogi color as me. It's only a matter of time before GBM maybe cracks one of these top 8s, honestly.
Back.
There we go, chained LNR 4TE against Papatar. We have
already
had
moving
too
this
many Vakis running around. I wonder what the experience LNR has in this matchup is like.
That's a good point.
Vaki is definitely a harder character to fight if you're not used to fighting all of her air options on the way. She keeps you jailed in the corner just like this.
Meanwhile, Papatar going for like the third Sasuke matchup today.
Yep.
But I mean, not like MBAACC can do much about this offense other than block
Oh!
really well. Oh my, okay.
Oh, but not right there. Gets counter hit, and look at that. Counter hit for 5.2k. Lost the corner, lost the round even.
Yeah,
LNR
nasty air
running all
dash
the way with
back.
that one.
Yikes. Oh, and yeah. I was talking about it, but oh, LNR. God. Oh, what? That was some kind of insane high IQ call out that no one understood. Not even the players. Speaking of, LNR's trying to figure out what the heck is going on in this pressure. Because only Papatar knows.
Yeah, was blocking out all of that behind the puffball. Oh, real close to getting another one of those 5B conversions. Getting a couple of these stray taps, and finally a hit that'll convert. Big counter hit. You're dead.
Oh, and yeah, that's death. Whew. Yeah, LNR, like, definitely, like, may not have the experience to know exactly what's going on, but has the patience to figure out, like, when is the time to challenge, and knows enough to get rewarded for it.
Nice little 2C clipping the landing there.
Alright, what's
Oh
the
my
schmicks?
gosh.
Ooh, nasty crossing.
Yeah, I got hit.
Oh my god, and yeah, that's just a perfect. Oh dear. Halfway there already.
The Plink's looking clean too. Valid on those combos. I see you.
Consistent. Not hitting the Philly Plinks. We're doing it real style.
True. I forgot about that. I like the idea of the shield this time. It is a normal jumping spot, but Papatar too privy to the situation already. Ooh, even looking for these shields right there, and the overhead so slow is gonna do it. What a way to throw off the offensive expectation, but now it is Satsuki and Blood Heat. Do you give it up? Just finds a little tap in the air scramble here. Wanted it, but yeah, Papatar is too experienced, knows this one a little too well. And there's the pit.
Nice. Finishes out. Okay, we're on the board. We're on the board. Good sign. Good sign. Papatar, I mean, definitely knows what's up and is starting to move in the right direction. LNR's not biting on a lot of stuff, but now we're getting to the point.
Yeah, what a conversion too, and going straight for that low. It looked like Papatar got caught pressing too. Maybe thought the whiff was gonna lead to something tricky.
Oh, nice challenge, and that is gonna put you into max. Although I don't really know how much you want the IH. You're still gonna die from a good combo anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
especially when you get a nice one like that. Puffball ender, 4.5k, and the overhead working out again. One more tap.
Not enough to finish, but that's fine. Oh my god, and we even risk it again, going dashing after that meager air throw advantage, but that's all right, because one more hit could take this game for Papatar in the pit. The pit.
Yeah, might have accidentally let go of block, getting pushed into the pit there. The pit will proc if you were in block or hit stun. Oh, and the panic shields again.
Yeah, Papatar ready to just fall through that. Not quite ready to shield though.
Nice, ready for this little trade combo. There's a Satsuki classic right there. That little air dash back, JC.
And speaking of Satsuki classic, we got that 63
Excuse me,
C
how
mix
did you
same
block
side.
that?
Nice block. Papatar's blocks on that is so consistent. It's just after is finally working out for Papatar now.
For real. Uh-oh, speaking of working out.
Oh, yeah. That is what every Vaki player wants to be seeing, and you know Papatar's ready. You know.
This little 2C there got your toes.
Oh my god, and it's a counter perfect yet again. Oh dear.
Yeah, way to answer back. Just, I mean, that's a clinical Satsuki round. Get your hit, run your shit.
Uh-oh. Accidental empty detonate there.
Oh, that
Oh, we
little
got a
walk
shield.
back too. I was about to say to stabilize the combo. Unfortunate drop there. Getting a little more patient with
God.
the shield opportunities.
Yeah. But speaking of, go for it when the going's good.
Yeah, finally catching Pop-Tart ripping one of those JCs that he's been holding back on.
Nice block again. I feel like Pop-Tart is really good at recognizing like what options are available from the mix, and sometimes it'll still work out, but most of the time the blocks are happening.
Nice preemptive JB, huge hit for LNR. Will this kill?
Yes.
Yeah, just barely off the last OTG there. 2-1 LNR.
Nice combo. Okay.
First to 3,
One
you
more.
got one more to go. I hate when I accidentally click stuff on my taskbar. I gotta just start tabbing over. This is it's loser. I did not update it to losers finals. Thank you. Thank you. I might be failing this a little bit. Wait, just stay solid. Hold that center of the screen. Ready to block out of the pillar. That's huge.
Yeah, a little too high for conversion, but there's a nice one.
Yeah, a little too antsy with the pit behind you there. Tough situation to be in. Nice little delay redash from Pop there. Oh, and a huge defensive get! Never count Satsuki out.
Learn from your brethren with that jungle snipes gap there. Oh, a little too early.
Yo, I love the delay 5B there. Whether that was on purpose or not, it looked nasty.
Oh, we get the extended pit loop, but the awkward hit takes him out. Wasn't quite ready to hold forward there on the pressure.
Nice early JC to kind of jail Vaki there. Unfortunately, not in a situation to convert, and Pop-Tart converting instead all the way there.
Oh my god, might free himself.
$5K. Oh my gosh, how did you block that? Oh, huge hit for LNR. Lots of meter to spend. No burst for you.
Pop-Tart has the insurance.
Yep.
Oh no!
You're kind of okay with that though. You got the max mode out. No healing from the heat there. Huge lead here. All you need is to not get hit big.
True that.
Oh, no meter to convert this one, but that's okay.
Because you still
There it
got
is.
the
Huge
lead.
shield.
Okay. Clinched it out. Oh my god.
LNR advancing to grands here. Getting their run back against Snake. I'm winning big bucks for Chained over here. There we go. Let's
and
put
there's
up that prediction.
orgs are trying to get each other to join each other again. the orgs at this point is the friggin' like Diary of the Wimpy Kid relationship chart. I swear to God.
You might be spinning. Oh my gosh.
We
This
listen.
org shit is serious over here. Melting Blood does not play about their clan tags.
I love the orgs, but y'all doing a little bit too much sometimes.
Going hard in the chat today, for real. Oh, they are at character select.
This true content.
And this was a really close set over on the winner's side.
Yeah.
Snake barely
Yeah.
eking that one out over there with a really strong last round, but not after a hard fought set. I mean, this is definitely one of those that can go either way. And I know, like, LNR and the on-stream channel saying that they're shaking. I mean, Snake has got to be
Yep.
stressed as well. Been in this situation before, and I mean, Fahani's first win was exactly this kind of situation. Fahani went down to loser side immediately in top 8 and just ran it all the way back. Speed ran it back, in fact, for his first Melt Your Blood win. Snake knows better than to get too comfy too soon over here, shouting out the homies with the Rider Super Saiyan Falco color there. We are synced up and ready to go.
Hell yeah. Ooh, goes over, but a little too out of close range to get a nice punish, but in the scramble afterwards, we do win out.
Yo, the
Good
double
start.
shield?
Double shield! Now it's LNR's time to mess up the shield counter input. Oh no, the nerves are hitting, and Snake is ready to take advantage of that, but misses the window on the frame trap himself.
Oh, and not afraid to gamble out a little bit, but LNR holding their ground.
Oh yeah, I know Snake was saying in the DMF chat earlier that he was trying to reversal on all those wake-ups, but the timing was just not there. And this time it seems we're trying it still.
Yeah, and especially when you know your opponent's stressed, you can see the absolute composure for Snake and ripping those command grabs early and just being able to rebound. We'll see if that holds after holding this opportunity for LNR here. And yeah, the quick toe tap. Nice little touch. Getting some offense going, but not for long.
Yeah, a little too high for the knockdown, but that's all right. We trapped the landing. Excellent work. Clinical.
LNR slowing it down here. No more gambles on these ground tech situations.
Doesn't bite on even the IH pressure reset either. Oh, but the scramble because the cold shoulder snuck under the air.
Homo wake up making this one a little seeable, unfortunately.
There we got the shield. Oh, but we missed the shield counter. This happens so often in this set.
All ripping these
Oh, we were a little
JCs.
close behind there.
Just barely past the whiff 2B. Does this convert for the kill? It does.
Yeah.
What a game one already.
Yeah. Like trying to get out of there. You want to brawl, but not really at round start where you're just beating the match timing of your opponent. Oh my god, the jump forward, not quite it. Nice dive kick to get out of the corner, but we can't quite get the trap in.
Yeah, I like the idea with trying to cover that space with JC. Unfortunately, F Coma 2B is going to be the exact tool to beat it.
I can't believe he snuck out there. That must have been the back tag invuln saving him.
Oh my gosh, that hit same side?
Hey, same side? Jesus Christ.
Oh, I like the idea of armor coming in so clutch for Snake here.
Time the push game's working out. We get the EX cancel. We got all this meter. We can't be messing this up. We go for the risky situation. We push our lead.
One more touch for Snake on this one. Really big hit for
Yeah, first of
LNR
all,
here. No
we can
meter
get
to
out of
spend on him
max.
further OTG. Getting put in a
Alright.
situation.
Text out the fake combo. Text out the fake combo.
Has the lead now and gets the throw. Snake betting it all on the shield and it doesn't pay off. LNR with first blood. Oh my gosh, it does still say losers finals. I'm updating the names now and I'm missing the other beats. Thank you.
Oh, nice IID to get over. There's the punish we want to be seeing, but misses the 623 input and gets hit by Charge JC Raw. Oh no, the damage is adding up, but the delay too long. We get our chance. Finally, the karmic justice coming back. No, but it swings back again. Oh no. Nice delay there this time. Get a nice routing for the cross up, and there's our reversal, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, catches the up back after the jumping. Oh my god, what an air throw, but Snake is getting that reversal timing down. Snake affected by chain's illegal psychic mages. Yeah, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. It looks like he's doing pretty damn good to me. Nice fighting.
Oh my gosh, the little poop
Oh,
Dory
and
in the
the
corner
sandal.
here.
This is justice. This is your just desserts for playing Sasuke.
It's true. Homo saying I'm putting on the Sasuke cosplay now, and Snake running a couple mix-ups to tying it right back up. This is where you see the bracket experience from Snake now, having fought through Felty Blood, the early runs of Melt Your Blood, and being in these grand finals before. Like, you go down game one after a strong game and bounce right back.
Oh, it doesn't quite get the tech trap, but still keeps the corner. Actually, if you select the 5B so you don't lose no matter what.
Yeah, ready with that shield there too. Wait,
Oh, trying to go for Sandori.
Uh-oh.
Nice tech.
Big command
Oh,
grab
and
here.
Snake is always ready to command grab at the right time.
The little JA, I like the idea to air dash back to hold that space, but JA gonna be so good at covering it, and the panic shield not gonna be the way out.
Yeah, Snake really taking control of this match, and like, even if some of the situations not working out every time, Snake still feels like he's leading them most of the time, which is really what he wants.
Right. Especially in the situation where Wall of
Oh,
Flesh
and gets the
needs to
armor!
actually- A little bit of a
Okay, yeah,
strategy
blocking the
outside
2C.
range of these buttons.
The funky scrambles, but Snake is ready! And there's the catch with the 6-2-3, and we're not teching after the OTG string. You have to tech before the 2-2B there when he starts the 5B string. Doesn't have enough time to make it real.
Are we going to be able to see an IH? There it is. A little bit of health back. That could be huge. It lets you live potentially one more touch. This guard bar is
but
getting
no.
low.
And he tried the EX guard, but got hit! Uh-oh.
Yeah, guard bar is restoring, but at what cost?
We got the meter here to go for. We just blocked, though. It's all good. Oh my god, that active frames on JC was crazy.
LNR getting a little too active in the air again, getting away with a lot here, but finds a hit off Snake's offense. Snake also maybe feeling the pressure a little bit there. Just kind of pounded out that string real fast.
There's the LNR setup. There's the 2-2C. That's what we want to see, baby. Nicely done. Off for the win. Don't need to hit an advanced combo. Knockdown. Hit the left, right. Ton.
Yeah, and what a strong mix-up there, too. And I especially seeing getting hit standing there, I wonder if we were seeing an up back, expecting a command grab, just a tough situation to RPS against.
Yep.
Oh, a little eager with that gat.
Ooh, and the Rekka poking out, working so well, tossing you into the corner. Not quite close enough there to go for that option, but that's still fine. You still keep in the corner. Oh, air shield counter. Yup, give respect to the 2B, and you will be able to fight against it, even as an F moon.
A way to steal that
Oh,
corner
stuck
right
in the
back.
corner.
Unfortunate, did not get the full charge there.
Whew. 2-2A gets clipped by. Interesting. But Snake getting over. Blocking again. Okay.
Taking the corner back off of that, but off the air block, Snake knows he has time to press and goes up to tournament point off of that.
Yeah, unfortunate F Satsuki moment. The C Sats 5A would have come in so clutch there, but not quite. Oh, so far that's fine. Still doesn't get hit in a way that matters. And yeah, 2-2C there, not going to be the punish. I like the throw, but Snake is ready for that too.
Oh, but are you going to be ready for this situation? We could even see an unblockable setup, potentially not quite keeping it simple here.
Yeah, really awkward to set that off that head, unfortunately, but Snake could turn this around. Still has a long way to go before Max, and yeah, the trade.
Oh, but right
Gonna be
as
enough.
Max ends for LNR going into this one with 3% bar, spent exactly what they had left after Max.
Yeah, that is rough. Yep, and now you're moving. Snake's got all the capital in the world to work with off this. And yep, the 2-2B again, Eleanor, I'm not ready for that tech situation. It's a little complicated. There's multi-steps to it.
And that big counter hit there, I want to say Snake wanted the 2B, but didn't quite have enough time for it to come out in that situation. Not quite confident to spend the 6-2-3, but finds it off the hit instead.
Nice
Opting for
block.
the same side a lot. Finally finds
We're ready
it
for the
again.
slow button. There's a reversal charge 2-3-60 to try to get around something, but not working out at all.
On off the drops,
Oh
just
my
keeps
God.
chasing the techs. But it's not over. Wall of Flesh, 110.
Oh my god. These are so close to ending everything. Okay, 2-2. Come on, pull out a win.
LNR hanging on to life here. One chance to get this reset here. Oh, that's a big 5A tap. LNR does not look
Ooh,
quite
bunker.
adjusted yet to the way Snake's got the tools to cover a lot of this air movement. Instead
Yeah,
flying over
IAD's
the
working out
JC.
so off.
With JB there, I like that. Switching it up from the JC.
Ooh, reversal
critical
air throw.
drop.
You're a little too close there. And nice low neutral tech.
He didn't quite get back over in time, and the low gonna come out there. Maybe expecting Snake to go for the fast overhead. Unfortunate situation. Snake back on
Now
tournament
Snake
point.
on tournament point. A lot of meter for Snake here too. Gonna be in max with a lot to work with off this knockdown. Yup, and LNR gives respect to that, but Snake chooses not to commit, and now we do after we gamble.
Oh, huge hit
There's a
from the
5 meter
5B
challenge. Great adjustment.
Yeah, keeping it simple, just a little air dash JC, not getting too cute with the mix-up.
Ooh. But there it is again. You may be ready for it in some situations, but not all of them.
The air dash back into charge JC, what a huge hit! Oh, and the air shield to keep you safe on landing. LNR getting used to catching these landings.
Nice punish. Oh my god, we missed the combo and another bunker working out. The low air tech is fine. Keeping ourselves safe against this pressure. That
Plus
was...
frames.
Yep. Oh my god, evened up. Ugh.
Final game, final
LNR
round of
still pulling through and making so many adjustments to try and stay alive here even with such a ways to go.
tournament point and reset point. Counter hit, a great way to start this one for LNR.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Show me a reversal 2-2C, please!
Yeah, we have not seen these 2-3-6Cs work out very well for Snake. Oh, and finally finds the mash out on the hop. Really important counterplay to know there.
Yeah, tried to adjust the height by going for delay, but LNR's ready with the tech.
A lot of this is going to come down to the mental composure to close this one out.
Oh,
And
ready for the
LNR
IDs.
finally finding the 6-2-3-C timing. Will it kill him?
Oh,
Not
this is
quite.
it on coma! Oh my god! 100
touch
more meter and
potentially.
you can get all of that back. Oh, but there's not much red health to work with.
You have so much life. Way to stay solid.
There's
the backdash to create the
reset.
space. And the reset is there.
Whew.
And there we
Dear.
go. Back to character select. Back to the chain stage. Melt Your Blood 10 True Finals. DMF Snake against Chained LNR 4TE.
Oh yeah, really just gotta be cranking the 2-2C, 2-1-4, and 2-3-6 are uniquely kinda not very good against Satsuki. 2-3-6 just too slow, and 2-1-4C does not hit the air. Very exploitable compared to 2-2C, even if it's a lot less rewarding most of the time.
Oh, great hit over the head, but awkward timing. I think maybe just missed the timing on the conversion there.
Oh my god, nice fake out IAD after all this time. I can't believe that
5B
avoided the
with punish.
2A, that's disgusting.
Yeah, just a little delay there blocked, and it looked like even a fuzzy mash 5B coming out just in time to whiff punish that there. Nice patience from LNR. Notice like the entire lack of movement there.
Oh, and these F-Moon IADs, you can't be shielding that.
Can't be ground teching there either. Big punish here. I like it though. We haven't seen the ground tech in a bit. Bring it back out. But the armor coming in clutch for Snake. You know what? I didn't even realize the armor was still up either. I can't blame you. I kind of just forgot.
But Snake was in fact ready past the super flash and everything. Hell yes. We playing
not
Lumina
taking the
tonight,
corner.
baby.
True.
On the 2-2. The 2-2A counter hit giving no combo looks so funny.
Yeah, and all this started because LNR had a really good air dash out of the corner there to take it back. Yeah, Snake knows this is going to be same side at this point. He was not ready for the plus frames.
Come on. Do it for me, Snake Mash 2-2C. Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes! I'm sickos. I'm sickos. I'm sickos right now. But it's for the best. Oh my god, another ID at a perfect angle to outspace a lot of what Alinar's been doing to challenge it.
He sneaks out, feinting some of these air approaches a little, making it hard to catch these JCs a little. I like it. Almost gave in to the panic shield.
Nicely done. Another. Oh, no, too early. That's the only way you die. But that's fine. They dropped the combo. No.
Oh, this is so huge. Yeah, LNR has gone cross it the last couple times and they're just opting to take the corner and stay safe, switching it up after 2 in a row. Great way to close out game 1 of this post-reset True Finals.
Chilling a little bit after blocking the 2-2, not trying to get snapped up or anything by 63C, but Alinar still just holding the space and taking advantage of even that. Ooh, nasty same side there. Still got a lot to go through. Show me the 2-2C. That's alright, good block. We take those. We take those. Not far enough. Scramble. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, almost had the
Yeah,
wall
the
of
cold
flesh
shoulder.
anti-there, but yeah.
We got
I
so much
forgot
meter.
about
Oh my god, bunker again. Okay,
Wait,
now
just
we're
get
max.
out
We
from
can
the
get an
corner
IH.
here. Homa
You can
in
JIH or
though.
anything. My guy H.
Are we gonna see the burst?
Okay,
yeah,
that's
it
fine.
looked like LNR
Saving
was
it for
looking
burst.
for it, and
Saving
finally
it for
the
burst
burst
is
comes
good.
out.
Oh, and we throw you back.
Shield.
We get the combo in the
Not
corner
gonna
just
kill.
barely. Tech trap. Eleanor is not trying to die off a tech here. One mix up. What's it gonna be? Plus frames. Oh my god.
Simple blocking.
These,
One touch either way. That's on pressing post shield, and the 2-2
Oh.
giving up too many frames. Super jump 9 from Snake gonna close that one out. That is definitely one habit that LNR has a habit of representing.
Oh, and speaking of, oh my god, Rekka through the wave there. Crazy stuff. Now Alar's getting some momentum back. Nice hit. Low on meter, but may not need it. 2-2C?
And
That's
then, yeah,
not gonna work.
2-3-6 has not worked out. I wonder if we're getting 2-1-4, but on the wrong side.
Even then, against like an overhead option, it's probably just not going to work with how fast it is.
True, true.
Another air shield to challenge these 2Bs, and yeah, LR's found the timing to catch when Snake is teching. Gotta be doing that a little lower if you want to survive. But it is so Sari against Satsuki.
Oh my gosh, the 4-2-1 snipe?
Ooh.
Maybe this dream is chaseable?
It might
Or
be, it might be.
catchable even?
Oh, and there's the 2-2C on the mix. Perfect. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to be seeing. Oh, you extended green at the wrong time, but we catch the tech. Beautiful. Beautifully. Beautiful. Another. Another. Okay, I don't know why we're mashing after that. I guess that's better than shielding it, but you really gotta shield that Snake. Come on. Oh my god. These delays in the clutch after such a long bracket. 2-3-60 doesn't kill. Plus frames. Goes for an ID on... Oh, that's not a kill! And there's the 2-3-60, but it just gets punished again. No. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. My man is still in there. And going for it confidently. Doesn't quite catch the tech. That's fine. We still doing pressure. Ooh, stand shield. New option. Calling out the IAD or a spaced out button. I like it. Okay. funky ass confirm, and yeah, just blocking a little bit, but Eleanor yet again snipes with an air throw on Snake, trying to jump out. Oh my god. Block the mix, or don't block the mix. Both work out good. Hi, JC. Oh my god. Oh, and delay button catches the shield. Finally, nice stuff. Tech trap situation. Eleanor has never teched out after the 5B2B5C string.
Or a
Ooh,
huge JA
beautiful
counter hit.
spacing.
Oh my gosh,
Woo.
excellent timing there too.
Yo. I'll try to go for the air throw call, but that's fine. We're only in the corner. A little too late on that. Couldn't quite tell which EX move it was at the time. A little too late to catch the timing. That was a nice air dash mix up there. Probably looking out for one of the other moons air dash. Okay. Good catch yet again. That's pretty good reward. And yep, again, never teching there. Here's the mix up. Oh my god, that didn't leave a corner gap. Facing out against Satsuki. Going for a little less IAD this time after he gets called out. A little more Rekka. Just dashing up sometimes
Ready for
too.
the 2B?
Oh.
That is one way to counterplay that option.
Plus frames for days.
Yeah, max mode up for
Oh,
LR,
Max, you can do
spending
it.
for this.
And yes, Snake just doesn't have any red health left to mount a comeback with, but you still have something to work with. I mean, your combo, you can still take like 2 combos here, and you have good reversals. And we're still taking these scrambles. Eleanor just a second too slow and consistently. Oh, unfortunate counter hit ruins the combo, and yes, F
little
combo
too
is
far.
unfortunately too short because of its higher speed.
On a scrambly situation, LNR now on tournament point here.
Whew. I know Snake can bring it back, but I know LNR can finish it out.
Yeah, just barely a little poop Dory in the corner there. Huge lead for LNR, working on a perfect right here. Snake's really got to keep himself together for this situation.
That's
Great
a
way
good
to
hit
start
though.
doing
That's where
that.
you want to be going.
Yeah, holding your air button to not bite on that shield there. You are
Oh,
still
unless
under
you get to the
pressure.
hard knockdown.
And LNR
That's gonna be
sweep
it.
in the reset. LNR 4TE taking Melt Your Blood 10. 3-0 over Snake post reset. And that
It's
is a
always
wrap
beautiful
for
to see
Melt Your Blood
Snake and
10.
losers.
Just over 30 people playing, a really explosive top 8 as well. Thank you to everyone for playing. I believe, oh my gosh, I gotta check some of the scores back. I got so engrossed and I forgot to update them on the bracket. I have to watch this back after. Yeah, thank you to everyone for playing, and shout outs LNR for being your 10th Melt Your Blood winner. We will be seeing the Satsuki on the graphic for Melt Your Blood 11. And speaking of, shout outs Team Chained, as tomorrow we got one more exhibition. We got another Melty Hoops 3-on-3 coming up. Droid versus Man. You might recognize the team captains by the sprites that are shown here. Eleanor will actually not be one of the chained people playing in the exhibition upcoming tomorrow, but you will get to see their teammates up on stream here tomorrow at roughly this time. It's either going to be 7:30 Central or 8 p.m. Central tomorrow on the stream again. They're picking a different format than we had for Satsuki versus Alco, so we're going to get to try a little bit more for this 3v3 series that we got going on here, so definitely tune in for that tomorrow if you will be around. And the Under Night and Melty Blood Actress Again current code collab is still going on. There, nobody was able to win a commission from this bracket, so there will still be a commission slot open for the last Melt Your Blood before combo breaker. That is going to be Melt Your Blood 11. First Sunday of May. I've once again got to check the date for that one. It looks like it is going to be May 3rd, Sunday, May 3rd, a couple days before Cinco de Mayo. We'll have one more chance for a non-Melty Blood player to win an art commission slot from Medea by placing top 3 in this bracket coming up next month. So be on the lookout for that. And that is all I got outside of, I guess, Midweek Melting coming up this Wednesday. You know, Midweek Melting had an April Fool's rule, and I put it up there because it was going to be on the first. But once carried bracket came out to be run on the first, instead I pushed it back. But I think just for fun, we're going to run this one with the April Fool's rule still in honor of it. Originally going to be that day, and also because this rule is a bracket I've wanted to run for a minute anyways. So peep the page for for Midweek Melting 39 when you enter to see what's up with that. You got anything, Kai?
Not just my usual shot. Love seeing y'all come out, improve, play every week. Love to see it.
Sick. See you tomorrow for Melty Hoops 3-on-3 and Wednesday for Midweek Melting.